Yo,
Yo,
oh shit, I forgot we're in a private chat. Yeah, let me get out of it. Get out of it. Alright.
yo,
Hello, hello, hello.
oh, now I can hear you.
You hear me?
Now I can.
Can't hear this nigga Terrence. Terrence, you can hear me, nigga. You gay? What? Okay, that's cool with me. Yo, let's go to the fucking to the car dome place, man. Let's go get some fucking. Everybody good? Yo, T, I can't hear you, bro. Nigga tripping.
6,800.
Nigga, we can't hear you, bro. Do you, do you hear us? Yeah, I mean, me and God are talking to each other. We're not in the party chat. Reset it. Hey, who's that? That doodle head? That's the doodle boy right there. What the heck? Just reset it, bro. Reset your mic, man. Nigga, if me and God can hear each other, how is it us? Nigga, we're not in a private. You are. Party chat is available. Party channel. T, you're in a party channel, nigga. You heard? You need to go to game channel, nigga. You're in party channel. Look. Yeah, nigga, you're in a party channel, nigga. We're in a game channel. You need to come to game channel. Nigga, just check your options, bro. Try to go to game channel, bro. I don't even know. Yo, God. God.
Yo.
Yo, press start, go to party channel, and join the party channel.
Press start, go to party channel. Alright, one second.
Yeah, it says party channel options, then join.
Your brother, don't go out there hitting him. I'm not playing. Don't do that. Don't go
There
out there
we
hitting
go.
him.
Nah,
There we
we
go.
all up in
Yeah,
this motherfucker.
there we go. Don't hit him. Just leave him alone. If he ain't
Alright, nigga,
playing with dogs, leave him
let's
alone.
go get some. Let's go
I
get some
told you.
motherfucking.
Only time you gotta come and get me is if he playing with dogs. Leave his ass alone. Who, what thing? Get from over there. All right, he moved. Don't be hitting him, man. Stop hitting your brother.
Weapon bunker, nigga. How you open them shits? Or is it open?
You should. You gotta kill the agents and get the key card. It's agents
It's,
needed.
it's open already.
Oh, okay. Somebody don't went in there already.
Yeah, but nigga, the chest nigga is still in here, nigga. Hold on. Let me get this. Kill these niggas.
Oh shit, this nigga's over here fighting.
2 legendary chests. Oh my god. Nah, God, you gotta come over here, bro. Look, you got a bolt.
Nigga fighting. Bust his ass, stupid bitch. Hey, Rock.
I mean, human demon.
Put that down. Put that down.
What is it?
Yo, stop.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna tell you again, man. Yes, sir. Give me that slop. Give me that slop.
Nigga, I just made a whole gun. Oh shit.
That's my.
Make it rain, nigga. Make it rain, nigga.
That's a pork chop.
Nigga want
That's
that
the
juice.
pork chop.
That's good. You guys about to die.
Nigga said, rain on me. Oh, baby, no, baby, no. Make it rain on
Put
me.
my shoes on.
Niggas don't know about that song.
That's crazy.
That shit.
Nah, niggas go. I'm calling you daddy,
Will you be my daddy? Hey, my nigga put that song for his dad, nigga, once on Father's Day.
Forget?
Nah, for his dad. Oh, look. When y'all pick
That's
this up.
crazy. That's disgusting, nigga.
Look, Dad, that's all you, bro.
I need a gaddy. A gaddy.
I need a caddy. Will you be my caddy? Y'all niggas are tripping.
Yeah, leave it alone. A gaddy.
Oh my god, why'd you do that? Now this motherfucker.
That nigga was trying to kill niggas.
King, what are you doing?
I need
alright.
ammo.
I know how to go and get a motherfucking check. No flex. I'm gonna pull a gun out on all y'all.
Not the.
Pull a gun out on all y'all.
Oxtail taco, bro.
Ooh, oxtail tacos. That shit was hitting so good, bro.
Where'd you get that from?
Yeah.
Nigga, right here in Avalon, nigga, right in Avalon, bro, by Walmart.
Really?
Yes, it's a Virgin Island spot.
Really?
Yes, and they got fucking, and I got that. I got
Is that
those.
right next to the Chinese spot?
Yep, by Walmart in that plaza.
Yeah.
Yo, chill out.
What McDonald's is that? Yeah.
Yeah, well, stop playing, bro. I got some oxtail fries too. That shit was so
Nigga,
good.
your mic is mad loud, nigga. Why you talking so close to your mic, man?
I'm not. I just need to turn my mic down, man. That's what it is.
Hey, niggas on me.
Nigga, I got some oxtail fries, nigga.
Still fries?
Yes, bro. Shit was so fucking good, man. Damn. Meow 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 meow
Meow. Let's go over there, bro.
Running on water. Call me Jesus Flash.
Nigga said call him Jesus Flash. My nigga Flash Gordon.
Flash!
Mix it up like that. Watch out, Ledge. Ledge, watch out. Watch out, Ledge.
Yeah, kill this bitch ass nigga, bro.
Got niggas on me?
That nigga about to slide. Yeah, he about to die. I almost killed this dumb man.
The niggas over here.
It's a rift right there too. God damn, nigga.
Yeah. Where's he at?
Over
Killed
here, nigga.
bitch ass nigga got his ass. Let's Niggas don't put that shit.
Don't fifth on me. Hey, yo.
That nigga really shooting you right now? That's a computer, no? Yo, niggas on teams. He's not saying nothing. Okay.
Fuck, bro. Now he's on me, nigga. Like, bitch ass niggas. And they trash too.
Oh shit, them niggas hitting.
But they still got the fist in here, bro. It done been like 3 months. Come
Niggas
on,
doing
man.
the fist, God. You might have to dip, God.
That shit gay as fuck. They still got that shit on here, but they ain't take that shit
No,
out yet.
that's the computer. It's the one to the right. You gotta get the one to the right.
Stupid fuck, bro.
He's coming up. He's coming up. He's coming up to you. He's got the fist.
But this shit so gay.
Fuck.
Oh, he had the mythic ones. Mythic were legendary.
I can't believe they still got that shit in here. I thought they took them out,
Nah,
bro.
they got hella guns in here, nigga. They got a bunch of old shits.
No, the fist, bro. That shit gay as fuck. I thought they took that shit out. No fuck, man.
You lost that wasn't because you were gonna lie to you.
I said I wasn't gonna play this shit if they still got the fist in there, but I thought they took them out.
Yeah, they don't got him in the reload. Nigga, you supposed to say, "Hey, I got people on me." He's over there fighting, niggas. Don't.
We was all together, so I don't. We was all in this.
I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't know what you want me to do.
Nigga was assuming.
Hit that.
I'm standing right next to you. How you don't see nobody shooting me? Yo, open that up. Flash. Hey, put it down, AD. AD, go play with your excavator, man. You want to get your ass towed up? I think that's what you need.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, he keep playing. That's what he about to get. I'm not gonna play with you, bro. Don't get to looking crazy when I get my belt. I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm not playing with you.
Nigga, what the fuck? My shit is tripping. Oh my god.
I hope y'all niggas landing on me, man. Yeah, that's yours. Play with your stuff.
There we go. My controller disconnected. Disconnected now. God, we got.
I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Come here, bitch.
He said, "I'll get you, bitch."
I'm gonna get you, bitch. Oh my god.
See, you got niggas on here. I ain't even gonna hold you.
That's alright.
I'm gonna call
You
my
want the
boy.
bounce.
Oh, he killed me with one fucking shot. You stupid bitch, bro. Bro, he has this fucking arrow, bro. Oh! Damn, man.
Right there.
Nah, that time I died because y'all didn't land with me.
Nigga 6 been playing with you.
Don't do it. Damn, bro. How about you go get some get back and kill that nigga that killed me? He gonna blow your ass up too.
That's what you want him to do to us?
I'm saying he got that. He has that, and y'all walking around with a fucking detonator, a fucking C4 detonator. That nigga gonna blow your ass up. And that's where he killed me too, right there. That's crazy. Same nigga, bro. Same bitch ass nigga. That's crazy. This nigga fucking. How he ain't dead, bro? What the fuck? Right, stop. Damn, my boy dead. Damn. We all got killed by the same nigga, bro.
Nah.
I'm not gonna tell you again. Stop. Leave the man alone. Leave him alone.
Not them dancing
Yo,
on our
Chungo,
bodies.
Chungo, look at this, Chungo. Look, Chungo, I could talk. Yo, Chungo. Yo, Chungo, can you hear me? You can hear me, Gary?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm trying to see. Get away from the man, bro. Go your own way. Go your own way. Go your own way. Go your own way. Bro, go somewhere else. Yo, Chungo.
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know why he's not talking.
I don't know if he stuck away from his headphones or what. Chungo.
Yo, do you hear
Chungo.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now,
Yeah, nigga, so what the fuck?
me and Gad don't hear you, nigga.
What you saying?
Man, this nigga, bro.
Tell me, bro.
Not the. Nah. Yo, T, I got a track for you that I need you to read, bro.
See what you was telling me, bro?
I'll send it to you. You said you got a track.
Yeah, bro, I got a track for you to read.
A track? How you got a track for me to read? What the hell?
A track, bro, like a.
A song, yeah, but how you got a track for me to? You mean to hear?
No.
Yeah, nigga said read.
You don't know what
You
the
got a
tracks
track?
are called? The things that people be hanging out with, like Bible passages on.
Wait, the what?
You don't know what those are?
What do you? I didn't hear what you said. Move out of the way.
People are like out there like talking to people about like Jesus, and then they give out the piece of paper with all the stuff on it.
Oh, like a pamphlet type
Yeah,
of shit.
they're
Type
called
shit.
tracks.
Oh, I never heard that before. That's crazy. I never heard that terminology.
Nigga got a Marvel track, nigga.
That's crazy.
Ask your mom. I guarantee you she's heard that before.
Yeah, I never heard of that. I'm being serious.
That nigga got doing your mama jokes. He said, ask your mom. Y'all crazy right now. I'm about to leave you. Y'all getting disrespectful. I ain't with the shit.
What is it? Jehovah Witness track?
Yeah. It's
Them
about
niggas is
Joseph
nuts.
Smith.
Oh my god. Them niggas is fucking nuts, man.
Nah, it's like a.
Yo, you know they think black people are.
It's a curse,
You know they.
nigga.
Yeah, but they think that black people are demons that fell from heaven
Are you serious?
that rebelled with Satan. Yeah, that's what they believe. They believe that black people are basically we were the angels that rebelled with Satan and we got cast to earth.
Look. I got
Yo, why niggas be so green to black people, bro?
That's crazy.
Niggas literally said we basically fallen angels. That's crazy. Them niggas is crazy.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, get the fuck out of my way. What is this nigga doing? Stupid bitch. Watch this.
Kill his ass, nigga. Look, we got the AI to help us, nigga. AI is here helping us. Let's go.
AI.
Let daddy die.
You gotta move out of the way, for real, right? You gotta get your ass out the way. Move out of the way.
Nigga, no wonder you were
You
getting killed.
blocking the
Nigga. Look at
road.
you,
You
nigga.
gotta go. You can't stop in the road. Keep going around.
That was a smart play right there.
Keep going around.
Nigga got the Ninja Turtle show. King Legend Soul, report to duty. Come in.
Bitch ass nigga hit me and ran.
What?
I'm gonna tell him.
What?
I bet you
What
caca.
are you guys doing? Okay, just making sure. Miss him? Miss him? You behaving? You behaving?
Hey, come on, let's do the hey, hold on, bro. Hey, Jungle, let's do the speed. Come on, turn around.
Nah, don't do that, nigga. There's the fucking AI in there, man. Don't be a bitch.
Come on, bro.
Nigga's a
I'm gonna do
fucking
this.
bastard.
I'm gonna do the speed challenge. Come on, bro.
Nah, man.
You a bitch, bro.
You niggas are gay. This nigga put a C4 on my fucking car after I hired a fucking bitch ass nigga.
Come on, do the speed challenge now.
Oh, jump over the car?
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna do it.
Nah, nigga, I ain't with that bullshit, man. I'm here to win, nigga. Do your little speed jack off challenge. I ain't doing that shit.
All right, let's not act like we didn't all watch that video 3 times.
I seen that shit twice, maybe.
Honestly, he didn't have to jump that high though. Them cars low as fuck.
Nigga, but still, if he would have just fucked up, nigga, he would have got hurt.
Yeah, he would have died. He would have definitely died. Fuck getting hurt. That nigga would have. That nigga ass would have died.
People in the middle.
Then they got hot dogs on the grill.
People are fake.
These niggas got hot dogs on the grill with the buns on them.
I just killed one guy. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, my dick.
My dick hard. What?
You killed him? Oh, them niggas were the winners of the last game, nigga. Got that motherfucker. Oh, niggas on me.
He
Yo, niggas on me, niggas on me, niggas on me, niggas on me, niggas on me. Niggas on me. Oh. Nigga said my dick hard.
Come on, man. Your dick hard, man.
Said I'm stroking my shit. I got lotion on my
Oh, nigga up here.
Nigga, that's AI,
Hey,
bro.
that's. I'm not fighting that shit, nigga. I'm not finna waste my health on
Nah,
that
nigga, we
shit.
gotta fight the AI, nigga. We gotta fight him.
No, you gotta
Nigga,
fight
stop
him.
right
I don't
here,
gotta
nigga.
do shit.
No, nigga, when we fight him, nigga, we unlock shit, nigga. Don't be scared, nigga. All three of us are
Man,
smoking, nigga.
unlock these nuts, nigga. I'm not fighting that nigga. Bro, I'll be like, you smell like shit, bro.
Nah, not so like shit.
Smell like pure
Smoke that
shit,
nigga.
bro. What the fuck? Nigga shitting in this fucking diaper, bro. Smelling like straight asshole, nigga. God damn, bro. You need to get fucking potty trained, bro. I'm not gonna keep doing this shit, man.
Secretary's nuts.
Nigga ass smell, bro. Yeah, I know he shitted. I can smell it. That shit stink. I'm thinking that's my fucking breath. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is that? That's this nigga ass.
Nigga.
His ass, nigga. I thought that was my breath for a second. I'm
Nigga,
like,
that was
damn,
my
nigga.
breath, nigga.
I'm like, damn, nigga, my breath is kicking right now, dog. Damn. That's this nigga
That's
ass.
the breath, nigga.
That's crazy.
That's nuts, nigga.
His breath smell like straight asshole, nigga.
That's crazy.
Ass smell like raccoon shit.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
That nigga tried to hit me with the car.
Nigga, you nigga in the way of the fuck.
I went skydiving.
Oh, niggas on me, niggas on me, niggas on me. Knocked him. Knocked him. Where's his man's at? This man's got to be somewhere around here.
No.
Niggas
I
on the bridge up
went
here.
mine climbing. I went skydiving.
Oh, niggas on God, niggas on God.
Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Ain't no me and Jack Damn got a history.
I fuck with that song.
Nah, that nigga hard. The Booski, whatever the fuck his name is. That nigga tough. Damn, nigga.
I got unlimited bullets, nigga. Let's go.
You got
Unlimited bullet. Oh, you took the medallion shit?
Yeah, the coin.
that I got a limited bullet.
Them hoes on there tweaking, bro.
Where? On that site.
What?
Yeah, they tripping on that site, nigga. I'm finna order me some.
Nigga about to trick, nigga.
About to order me some, nigga. Get a BBJ, nigga.
Nigga, I'm about to go crazy on some shit.
There's some fine ass bitches on there. I ain't going home.
Fuck it, nigga. I'm gonna crash out and lick coochie and all, nigga. Fuck it.
That's crazy, nigga.
Fuck it, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Coochie and all
Nigga.
this nuts,
I'm
nigga.
licking coochie and everything, nigga. Sucking
And who
clips,
the fuck for
everything.
that one bitch? That one bitch was fine enough.
What? Her shit was dripping, bro. What the fuck?
Drooling, niggas. Type
Bitch pussy was drooling, nigga. Golly.
You trying to get that fucking Tesla?
Hell yeah.
Pay for a Harley, nigga.
Man said pay for a Harley is crazy.
Look at these beach eyes nigga. I'm just a beach eyes nigga.
Man, I'm over there fucking that Ferrari up.
Make him come over here. I'm gonna fuck that nigga up.
Ran.
That's it right there.
Took off.
Well, I'm finna get his Tesla, then, nigga. Nah, this nigga shooting over here to me.
Where? Ping him. I'm gonna kill
I
that
don't know,
bitch.
there's over here on the map. You can see it on the map over there.
He said pinga, pinga, pinga.
Pinga. Ain't nobody over here, bro.
We got a fucking little squad here.
Not the Cybertruck, nigga.
Not the Elon Tusk.
Elon Tusk.
His name is Elongated Muskie, my nigga. That's his real name.
No, it's not, bro. Y'all-
Yeah, it is. That's his
Well,
real
you
name.
already-
Elon Musk.
Nigga,
Elon
you
Musk
already
story,
tricked me
nigga.
with that.
Elongated
I looked
Muskie,
it.
nigga.
No, you tricked me with that, and I looked it up, and that was not his name, bro.
I looked it up.
Asshole, bro.
Nigga
do
named
a jackass.
Elongated Muskie, god nigga.
I looked it up. You're not gonna get me again.
Elongated musky, elongated cock, nigga. Elongated dick.
Open this.
No,
Okay.
no, bro, you already had enough.
Oh, niggas on me?
Niggas on me,
Niggas on me? Niggas on me? Whole team?
nigga. Oh shit, Gad. God damn it, Gad.
We didn't shop.
Hold on, I gotta help him before he die.
I got out the car. Y'all niggas better help me.
Okay.
I need that. I got a minigun on my body.
On me, bro.
I killed this bitch ass nigga.
Bro, niggas the whip right here, bro. Kill this nigga.
He's in trouble, bro.
Niggas the whip,
Fuck
bro.
I dropped that bitch
Are you
ass nigga.
serious? You niggas are ass.
He's a poison.
somebody pissing like a straight. Dirty dick.
Yeah, I had to piss like a fucking Russian racer for the blue car line.
It's the Russian race. What's the Kentucky Derby? Them niggas fucked us up.
Hey, the Kentucky Derby. Yeah, that nigga name out of myself here, boy.
Nigga said, I'm not know my daddy, but I know I shot up at his dick ready.
I'm about that nigga out there for myself. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Get out the mother.
I can't believe we lost that. I'm pissed.
Nothing. Get out of here, man. Oh, yeah, I'm finna go get something to eat. I'll be on later.
Oh, this nigga getting off. This nigga gay.
Are y'all gonna keep playing?
Yeah, nigga, we ready up. Nigga, what's wrong with you?
Shut up, bitch.
This nigga stupid.
Shut up, bitch.
Look at Instagram. I'm just saying you terrorists. That's how they felt when you said that.
That's crazy.
That's what he felt like.
Yeah, I did high school in the state of Florida for a total of 2 years and some change. Y'all don't know me, okay? Y'all do not know me. I went to school with y'all. That's it. There's some people I know, and some people I still fuck with to this day. Y'all don't sit here and say y'all know me, right? Oh, please, leave me the fuck alone, right? I don't even understand how y'all still got the audacity to talk about me. Like, I just don't get it.
Who the
I
fuck
be
is
chilling,
that?
man.
Oh, boss man wings, bro. Fuck, bro. I need that shit
Oh my
on my
god.
meat.
That I can eat today.
Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's go. I'll pick you up.
Man, I got the kids with me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need Daikaku, bro. You tripping. I need that in my life.
I'm gonna babysit her, bro.
Man,
Man said, Idu Kaku.
man.
Nigga
your-
said eat a kaku.
Nigga, ask your mom, bro.
Nigga, she's not gonna watch the kids, bro.
Damn, bro. Your sister?
Leave my kids with my sister.
Ah, damn. You know, she that irresponsible, nigga?
I just wouldn't leave them with my kids, nigga.
Damn, bro.
I don't know how to be with my kids, nigga.
Bree did your hair again? Since the last time?
Oh, no.
I went skydiving. I mean, I really don't got no babysitter either, bro. If my mom not keeping the kids, I don't really got nobody else to keep them.
No.
Why, baby? What she did? What she did? Cheerios? Raya? What are Cheerios? Give them some. I said give them some, man.
That's my kids, man. Them niggas be...
They used to be tripping, bro.
Niggas
Raya.
be staring, nigga. Yo, Gregorian calendar, where you at, bro?
I'm over here
Oh,
roasting a pork chop on the fire. Chilling with the
Mike, did you give him some? Give me some more.
That's what I'm gonna change my name to, bro. You're
That's the pork
That's the
chop,
pork
man.
chop.
you're a little, there a little.
Hey, man. That's what it says. Hey, there's niggas here. Look, whole team.
Running towards you. Not playing.
Bro, what was you sending me the other day, Chongo?
What happened?
What was you sending me the other day?
On what?
The fucking Iran thing, bro. I didn't really get it.
Nigga, because Congress is putting up a thing, nigga, for us to get permission, nigga, get it voted on that we send out active troops, nigga, to Iran. But you know,
Damn.
Russia already backed Iran, nigga. They said they'll back Iran with anything, nigga. So ain't gonna be no other choice, nigga, but to bomb these niggas.
I just dropped 2 of them niggas. Yeah, they gonna have to bomb them niggas.
Got to bomb them niggas. That's it.
Oh well.
Nigga got as far as fuck. Yeah, fuck you, nigga. That's what I want to happen.
No, I'm about to team like these niggas.
Not the I want that to happen. That's crazy.
I do, nigga. I want them to nuke
Yeah.
America, nigga.
That ass. Nuke this
Oh, this mini
motherfucker
is
up.
crazy. Hey, put this bitch up, nigga, but drop that motherfucker right on top of my house first.
Ah, nah, you tripping. Huh? Nah, nigga, don't drop it on your house, nigga. Repent,
Drop that
nigga.
bitch on.
Stop
that bitch on-
bullshit.
Drop
Nah,
that bitch
bro.
on my floor.
You getting some? Nah, don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Cause you
Most high
implying
willing,
you
most
in
high-
you
most
in
high-
nah, nigga. You
Most high willing, we don't have to go through the
let
same.
me give him some, man. Move. You implying that you wicked, nigga. Don't touch him no more. I'm gonna whoop your ass, man. Y'all gotta stop. No, and you not getting the whole thing. Get this.
Oh god. Yo, man, go get some ball swings, man. I'm gonna go get too.
Sorry.
Nigga never had no ball swings in his life.
Go ahead. What you say?
When Kim get home, I'll pick you up, nigga. I'm gonna go pick up Gab, man. We all get ball swings. He ain't never had them shit before either.
Man, hey, sit your ass down right here. Man, I want fucking, bro. I want Gayu tattoo, bro. I was supposed to go last week, man. That's what I want to eat. I really feeding for that shit.
Funny thing is, it's smoking me. I got a whole team. Oh my god.
Come back. He said, "Oh my god."
Hold on. That's one.
Where they at, bro? Where they at, though?
I got one left, God.
Yep, he over here. You talking about right here? He's low. I just hit him for 50.
Kill them all. Let's go, nigga.
Good shit. Sit right there. Sit down, AB.
You're welcome.
Sit down.
Nigga said you're welcome. You didn't do a fucking thing. I killed that nigga.
Killed the other team.
Nigga said you're welcome. Niggas love taking credit for shit they ain't doing, man.
Trying to talk to this nigga Nick, bro. This nigga be pissing me off, bro.
Why would you tell him this time around?
I mean, we kind of came to an agreement, but he still is saying the same shit. But like, he just be pissing me off, bro. Like the shit he be saying just be so fucking stupid, bro. I'd be like, bro, this nigga has no understanding, like whatsoever, bro. His shit is just.
Did you ever meet up with him?
Nah, we supposed to be meeting up soon because he just got married. So like, you know, he been with his wife and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But- But
Nigga when they're busting their coochie over.
But you know, yeah, you know how that shit is. Nigga just got him some real coochie. He nigga in there locked up in the fucking in the room, nigga, trying to bust some cheeks, nigga. But that nigga is crazy, bro. I was showing this nigga verses in the Bible. He's like, nah, that's not true. I'm like, bro, are you smoking dick, nigga? What are you talking about?
Smoking dick.
How you gonna say a verse in the Bible ain't true, nigga? And you over here acting like you just die hard a fucking Jesus fan, nigga. What are you talking? What are you doing?
Nigga gonna read it, understand it, and still deny it. That's crazy.
Nigga said it says that, but he wasn't. I was like, bruh, are you fucking trolling? Nigga literally said that. He said, yeah, it says that, but he really wasn't perfect.
What was it? Oh, okay.
Because I was showing him John the Baptist, because he was like basically
Yeah.
saying nobody can be perfect, and I'm like, I'm not saying.
I had the conversation with guys. That's when I had asked for who was it? Zechariah, Zechariah, and
Luke 1:6.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling him he's like nobody can be perfect, only Jesus, and I'm like, bro, that's not true. Like,
Well, all things through Christ are possible, bro.
no, of course, but it's just like the understanding that he has of what being perfect is just like you never ever sinned before, and I'm like, bro, that's not true because David sinned, and the Most High still said he was
It's
perfect.
perfect in his eyes. Yeah, that's true.
So it's not about you never ever sin in your life, nigga. Everybody's gonna sin in their life. But there is people that never sin, nigga. Zachariah, fucking John the Baptist parents didn't sin.
No. It said Noah was perfect in the Most High's eyes too for his generation.
Yeah, I know, but even with Zacharias and Elizabeth, it literally says they were blameless, bro. So that means they literally did nothing wrong.
Yeah, blameless and without blemish. That's true.
Yeah, they didn't do anything. So like, nigga, it's not impossible. It's not impossible, bro. But that's not even the point. I'm just the nigga. Just I don't know. Nick is fucking crazy, bro. He's cool. I love that nigga, but he's crazy. That nigga crazy. Nigga say it says that. Nigga say it says that, but nah, he really wasn't. I said what? All right,
that's
bro.
crazy.
Okay, hold on. And then I'm showing him right because he's like harping on the whole like we're saved by faith, right? We're saved by faith through grace, which is true. But I'm showing him like that's not the only thing we have to do. But he only wants to basically go by faith. Like when Christ said that basically you gotta have faith in him, right? So I'm showing him I showed him Matthew 19 and 17, I think it was, where Christ said if you want eternal life, keep the commandments. And he's basically like telling me no, that's not true. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm like, Nick, man, come on, man. God damn. My mom be doing that shit, bro. My mom be doing the same shit. I can literally show her something verbatim in the Bible and she'll be like, nah, that's not true.
Still?
Yes. And I'd be like, bro, you're like, niggas like that, bro, they gotta be blinded. And I don't even like saying that. Like, I don't even like saying, like, nigga, you just blind. But, nigga, if I show you something in the Bible verbatim, like, I don't even have to break it down, and you literally tell me it's not true, it's like, nigga, you literally, the Most High just really not trying to show that shit to you, nigga, because it's like, I don't know, bro. That should be amazing.
But that is true though too, because I mean the Most High do gotta point you the spirit to have them.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. But it's just crazy to me how, I mean, it's all up to the Most High at the end of the day. But it's just crazy to me how you can literally show a nigga something verbatim and they'll just be like, nah, or they'll acknowledge that it's in there, but they'll be like, nah, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it my way. Like what?
It's almost like the parables. Nigga, it ain't for everybody.
Nah, it's not. God damn, bro. I remember one time I was downtown, I was talking to this girl, and she was telling me.
I got a question for you. Me and Juan were talking about this. How do you go about the people who don't believe that anybody that's not black is saved?
I was telling this nigga that I told this nigga Israelite camps nigga that they're black only. There's black only Israelites, nigga. So a nigga see me and they'll be like, nah, nigga, you can't be an Israelite. They'll call me a mamzer.
Yeah, there's camps that's like we call them Negro only. So they basically go off phenotype. So they think only people with dark skin or brown skin.
I explained to God. I gave him the example like me, nigga. Like I'm light skinned and my dad's light skinned, but his dad, my grandfather, was like cappuccino skin, but then his dad was a little bit lighter than him, but then his dad was black. And the reason that happened, nigga, is genetic
mixing. Mixing and genetics. Sometimes it's not even mixing. Sometimes it's just genetics.
Yeah, sometimes it's just genetics, but even then, number 1 in 18 will tell you are what your father is. So, nigga, my mom and my whole mom's side of the family could be German, nigga. That doesn't matter, nigga, as long as my father's side.
Yeah, so, Gad, to answer your question, it's not about skin color, bro. A lot of people think that.
I could look Chinese, nigga.
Yeah, it's not about skin color. It's literally about who you descend from, bro. So it's not about black or white because we say Drake's son. We say Drake's son is an Israelite, but he's fucking pale skin, blue eyes, blonde hair.
But
But his dad is an Israelite
like
because
camps
Drake's.
that don't believe that.
Yeah, there's camps that say only Negroes. Literally, you gotta have woolly hair and brown. You gotta be black, woolly hair, like you Negro only. They basically say only Negro people.
The people in Dallas, they were like that.
What they were Negro only?
Yeah, it said on
Yeah.
their banner.
Oh yeah, yes. Them
Them
niggas
niggas-
is bugged out, but them niggas retarded. Stupid niggas,
Remember when
cause
we were walking into the game?
It said Negro only?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Hell no.
Yeah,
them niggas retarded though. Them niggas is some of the dumbest niggas I've ever met. Honestly, there's even they kind of like disappeared. No, for real, they kind of disappeared. But there used to be a group of niggas. They still exist, but they just like they like kind of fell off. But they called Latino onlys. They even got Latino onlys, niggas.
that's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, they say you never seen them, Chungo?
Never in my life, nigga.
Yeah, they say only Latinos are Israelites. So
Nigga, guys,
Basic-
guys Mexican, nigga. You gotta show him and send him the breakdown, nigga, for Quetzalcoatl.
oh my god, nigga. Yeah, I gotta say him that. But
That's another like unarguable proof, nigga, about the Israelites being spread out around the world. That's crazy.
but no, niggas be tripping, bro. Them Negro only niggas, them niggas retarded.
Not them retarded. That's
They'll literally be like, you have to have woolly hair or nappy hair, and then you could go to.
What if you're black but don't have woolly hair? Because there's black people without woolly hair.
But that's the thing, bro. It's retarded because then they'll be like, no, they're still black. They're still an Israelite because they're so-called black. But you can literally go like they'll be like, oh you don't. I remember one time I was downtown and I was arguing with this Negro only. It was me and my boy Yakar, and he was saying that Yakar was a heathen because he had straight hair. So I went to the Bible and showed that King David had
Yep. Like
he had hair like goats.
nigga.
Yeah. And I'm like, nigga, King David had straight hair. So he a heathen? And the nigga was like, oh no, like I'm like, bro, you sound stupid, bro.
Crazy.
Nigga shot my motherfucking shield cactus.
Well, nah, it's not about skin color, bro. It's all about who you descend from patrilineally. Sit. Okay, finish your food. Finish your food, dude.
Hey, niggas say Bruce Lee was a Jake.
Yeah, the GMS be saying that shit, but I doubt it. Them niggas be saying, them niggas be saying all kind of shit. They be tripping sometimes.
Nah, GMS be wild. Nah, them niggas be talking about having little girls. Them niggas be tripping.
Yeah, they really be
That was
tripping.
GMS.
Great Millstone, they kind of like,
Send up the camp.
they're part of the original One West. Cause basically, bro, all the camps that you see today, they come from what they call One West. It was basically one Israelite camp, and they broke up, and it basically became different fractions of camps.
So it's kind of like
So every
Presbyterians and Baptists and all that stuff.
exactly different denominations. Basically, that's basically what it is. It's like different denominations, which niggas' core beliefs is that Black Hispanics and Native Americans are Israelites, but some niggas differ because you got Negro onlys.
And
You
said
got
some
niggas
of them
that's
want little kids.
yeah, GMS. They say that you can
GMS, you talking crazy, nigga.
you can sleep
so
with
they're
little
like-
girls.
So they're like the Mormons of the Israelites.
Yeah, they're tripping.
Basically, they bugged out. Them niggas be bugging out.
Crazy.
But yeah, you got some niggas.
I can't say nothing. I mean, I was like, I can't say nothing about that because then you got Catholics that be doing stuff like that, or you got.
Oh yeah,
Baptists,
nigga.
You got
Yeah, you got every religion got they own.
freaks.
Yeah, exactly. Denomination of bug outs, bro. Like some niggas in
What
some
about
niggas
like
that's
coexist? How do you feel about that? Where they believe in like many ways to heaven.
I mean that's bugged out, bro, because they all contradict each other. So how you gonna coexist with different ideologies that contradict each other?
Yeah. Because they were like, oh,
like a
Buddha will get you there, or
exactly,
Saddam Hussein will get you there.
exactly. No, that's bugged out.
Imagine Buddha nigga get me.
And come to find out,
That's
Buddha's
bugged
not
out.
even fat. Man was skinny.
Buddha wasn't
And he
even
was
fat,
black,
yeah.
nigga. He was black too. That's what's crazy.
Was he?
Yeah, the original Buddha, like if you look it up on Google, like archaeology, he's black. It's a fat black nigga.
Really?
Cause you know, yeah, of course. Well, nigga, the Asians,
That,
Asians were black. You
Asians
know,
were black. That is a fact.
Afro-Asiatics, nigga.
That is
Afro-Asiatics.
true.
They were all dark skinned. They're
The
still dark
original.
skinned. They just don't
Nigga,
show them. But like if
they
you,
still carry those same the same features though, nigga.
yeah, if you nigga, if you go to Asia, they don't show them. But there's black ass fucking Asians with afros and everything, nappy hair, nigga, everything.
Black samurai, nigga.
Yeah, they just don't show it.
that's a black ninja.
Nigga, there was a black samurai, famous one too, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck
with the
niggas up.
dreadlocks. You talking about with the
Yup.
dreadlocks? Yeah, that nigga,
Mhm.
that shit crazy.
Used to fuck niggas up.
Yo,
I got
where
400 bullets in the minigun, nigga. We're about to win.
Niggas be bugging out though, bro. Niggas really be bugging out. There's some niggas that be saying that. Man, you seen the video I made yesterday on Chongo?
Yeah, I was listening to it. News in the
Yeah,
whip.
bro. There's some niggas saying that basically Christ didn't do none of the miracles that it say he did. They say it's all symbolic. That he
That's
didn't
crazy.
really do the miracle.
That's insane.
Niggas be tripping, bro.
Even for me, that's insane.
Yeah, niggas, you would be
Niggas at
surprised,
gas
bro.
station.
Niggas really be coming up with some crazy
How
ass
you be
shit.
holding conversations with people who be saying stuff like that?
Bro, honestly, I'm not good at it, and I've
Said I need
gotten
break.
better. Yeah, no, but I've gotten better, but I start cursing niggas out.
That's
Honestly, bro, when I was a part of Sakari,
the
um,
car.
Sakari was the group I was a part of.
Well,
That's
Basically,
like
like yeah, Israelite camp, like a church, basically.
niggas here,
But
niggas here.
the nigga that the fucking leader, the nigga, he stopped us. He stopped everybody from holding camp unless you got like officers there because me and this nigga your call used to be fighting downtown all the time, bro. Every day we used to be fighting, or every Friday.
Oh, nigga, on me.
Oh shit, nigga.
Nigga, oh my god, nigga hit me with the fucking magneto hand. Wait, let's not lose this, please.
Where is he, bro?
God damn.
dead. I couldn't run away.
What the fuck? How you see me, bro?
What is that he's shooting you with? Is what's
I don't know, bro. These niggas be having all kind of shit, bro. Like,
asking, sir.
look at my gun, bro. What? Come on, man. How my gun got recoil in a fucking animated game, bro? Come on, bro. Gun got hella fucking.
You're saying
Huh?
Sakari was like your church, basically?
Kind of, basically, that's what you could compare it to, like a church. But you know, when I used to be downtown teaching and
Yeah, I
shit,
remember that. With Holy
yeah,
Dog.
that was Sakari. But when I was a part of it, we used to be getting into fights with niggas all the time, bro. Not really because of us, but niggas used to just like violate. But I don't have patience for like stupidity, bro. I get mad. I start trying like calling niggas out to fight and shit. I be tripping, honestly. I be tripping.
Crazy.
Cause a nigga would be like Christ didn't exist, and then I'll go to like contemporary like people who lived in the first century and show he existed, and the nigga just be like denying the shit, and that shit make me mad, bro. So I be like, nigga, step in the paint, bro. I'm finna beat your fucking ass.
Crazy. Not
I'm
trying,
about to beat your ass.
not trying to give people understanding by these hands. Crazy.
He trying to get tight, bro.
That's insane. Oh, so people like that were more so like atheists telling you that.
Yeah, yeah. Or Negro or Old Testament only or non-messianic people that they don't believe in Christ.
Oh, like
Yeah, there's niggas that
yeah, like people who only believe in like the Torah and stuff like that.
yeah, like non-messianic Jews, they only believe in the Old Testament. Or yeah, like Jewish people, most Jewish people they don't believe in Christ.
Of course. Yeah, yeah. Like Muslims and
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Well, Muslims
Well,
do. They
yeah,
say he's a prophet, but it's some niggas that they say. Well, in the Quran, they say it was some. It's bugged out, bro. They say that Christ didn't die. That some dude basically swapped out with him and died on the cross, and he actually lived. Nigga, that's what the Quran says, bro. Them niggas is crazy. I don't know at what point they just say the nigga did a switcheroo and Jesus didn't really die.
who's gonna do a switcheroo in the middle of nails being in your hand?
Exactly. Niggas is retarded, bro.
Man's gonna catch
Nigga,
a
I
side
read.
effect.
Nigga, I remember one time we was downtown and we was showing these niggas basically they was basically saying the Bible got contradictions. So
I mean,
whatever.
when you think about it, like, and you look at it, there are a lot of seemingly contradicting things
No,
that
there
are,
are there's historical inaccuracies.
and
There's a lot of it.
but
Huh?
when you like when you look at one side to another, it it basically what's the word I'm trying? It basically like gives understanding to certain things. Like if something is said in the Old Testament that you might not understand, it's probably broken down in the New Testament and vice versa.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Yeah, there's definitely like historical inaccuracies in the Bible, but I mean, but it's been like the Babylonians at one point burnt all our records, and then Ezra's had to rewrite the whole fucking Bible from the beginning. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna happen, bro. There's gonna be historical inaccuracies,
And those
and there's
historical
like,
inaccuracies are most of them are told by archaeologists and
yeah,
archaeology.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Like, there's one where it says one of the kings was like in his 50s when he started to reign, and then there's another one that says he was like in his 20s.
But
So
then
that's like a historical inaccuracy.
you still gotta ask like when in reality was what I'm saying is like still gotta figure these guys are in AD and they're not
Yeah,
really
yeah,
thinking about like, oh yeah, well, this or that. Like they don't care about that. They're just recording what's going on.
yeah, bro. And a lot of it is really, bro. I mean, like I said, you had the Babylonians. They literally destroyed our whole records.
Yeah.
So that's why Ezra, the prophet Ezra, he literally had to write the Bible from the very beginning. So
Yeah,
there's things that,
but the thing about that too is that the culture, the Jewish culture or whatever culture you want to call it, the Israelites,
yeah,
they were very big in passing down their history verbally because
yeah,
most
yeah,
of them
oral tradition.
learned the Torah by the age of 5. Like they could
Yeah, that's true.
verbatim
That's true.
say the whole Torah, the commandments, everything by the age of 5. So they were
Yeah.
very an oral tradition of passing down manuscripts and scriptures to each other
Hold on. Stop
by
doing that.
tradition.
Stop making them.
You what does he say? He says
Okay, okay.
keep the word in your mouth day and night so that it doesn't depart from
Yeah,
you. So it's like these people were learning. So when Ezra rewrote it, this man's like, oh, this is easy. I've been hearing this stuff since I was a child. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
even though they burned it down, they had it already locked, packed, and ready to go.
yeah. But
So
then like with historical shit, it's easy to misquote historical events, but
of course,
especially when you over centuries. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Centuries and
yeah,
centuries of history.
of
So
course,
it's not really like a break a mate. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
It's not a fallacy in what the truth is.
Exactly. Like for instance, like there's no contradictions in prophecy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like prophecy is straight on point. There's no contradiction. And God's words, like actual thus saith the Lord, there's no contradictions.
yeah,
Historical inaccuracies, okay, there's a lot of books in history, Egyptian history that have historical inaccuracies. That's just when you deal with any books of antiquity, that it happens.
yeah.
So
Of course.
but you
And
have people that are gainsayers, they and scoffers, they be like, oh, see, it says that this happened in 70
Like,
AD, and
like
then
people who are like, oh, his name is Yeshua, or his
yeah,
name is
yeah,
this, and you're setting on that versus the reality of like you're saved by grace through faith. Instead of
yeah. At
worrying
the end
about
of the
that,
day, yeah,
you're worrying
yeah.
about, oh, well, you're saying his name. You're worried about grammar versus salvation.
I mean, but his name is important though.
It is important. It
Yeah,
is. It's definitely important.
The name is
But it's
important.
not. It's not.
it's
It's
not a
not
make or break
salvific.
Yeah,
to
yeah, 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 yeah,
say,
yeah.
no,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not salvific. But it is important
of
because you
course.
should know the name of the Most High and His Son. But at the end of the day, nigga,
Especially
when
when you're
it
praying
comes,
in their names too, nigga.
yeah,
If
yeah,
my name's
no, it
Juan and
is
you're calling me
important.
Victor, nigga.
Yeah, but if I'm
Yeah, yeah,
calling you Juan, or if I have a Spanish accent and I'm calling you Juan, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
No, but I'm saying,
yeah, 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 yeah,
but
yeah,
Juan and Victor's a big difference. You know what
Of
I'm saying?
course, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But I'm not saying
Pronunciation, that's retarded. Like to say, if you stuck on
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
pronunciation,
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
retarded.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're arguing. You're like, see, this is why you're wrong. For
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
pronunciation, that's
that's
crazy.
little.
No, that's true. That's a fact. That's why.
People will do that.
No,
Even
they do that. I've had conversations with niggas like that. Like, there's some Israelite niggas that say God name is Yah. Oh, I don't know. I've never heard of that shit. The shit just came out of nowhere, and then they're like, "Oh, if you don't say Yah, oh, you're not gonna be saved."
that's
And
crazy.
it's like, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I be having conversations with niggas, bro, and it's like,
So wait, you
no,
stopped
man.
doing the downtown thing?
No, well, yeah, for now because everybody is like spread out. Taza Wapaka is in Gainesville. This nigga your call is all the way in fucking Point Siena, damn near in what's after Point Siena? That city right there, where all the like cheap houses and shit is.
Haines City?
St. Cloud?
Haines City. He's damn near Haines City. So we gotta kind of like pause it right now until we can, because he's trying to move closer back to Orlando so that we can continue it. But for right now, we ain't doing it. But I'm definitely trying to get back to doing it. But yeah, like there's two different accounts of Judas's death. One says he hung himself, and then one says he basically fell to his death. So a lot of people use that, and it's like, nigga, the person that's writing it, like the person that wrote
But are
that
both
he
of those
fell to his
accounts in the
death.
Bible?
Yeah, 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 they are. One says that he hung himself, which is in Matthew. But you gotta understand, Matthew was an eyewitness, so he was there. He actually seen it. I think. Hey, chill out. I think Paul said that he fell to his death, but Paul wasn't there, nigga. So he's literally hearing what people are saying. You see what I'm saying?
Wait, Paul said
It's
that?
like it might be Paul, bro. I think it's Paul that said that he fell to his death. Like he
'Cause
fell
I know
and
somebody fell in the New Testament while Paul was preaching.
moved. No. That's the king. Remember the
Yeah.
king didn't give like glory to God, and God just took his ghost, and he just fell and died. Like he fell off a building or some shit.
No, but there
But
was
no,
the other
there's
one where it's either Paul or Peter. He's preaching in Acts, and the guy falls asleep and falls out the window and dies.
oh shit for real.
Yeah, bro. What do you mean? You never read that?
I don't
Yeah.
know if you talking about what I'm talking about though, because you talking about the king.
Nah, it wasn't a king.
One
It
of
was
the
just a regular like person that he's preaching. The dude fell asleep and fell out the window and died.
is it the niggas that was stealing? They found out they were stealing from the
No,
church, and they get him and his wife.
that's
Oh,
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know that
right.
where
Damn. What?
he goes he goes and on this day where you stand, basically you're dead.
Yeah.
That was
But
some
nah, I
real
don't. I don't
shit.
remember that one. Yeah, nah, I know that shit crazy. Niggas
What
died
a
on the
fear of the
spot.
Lord, bro. Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas got put the devil on the spot, nigga. But I don't remember that. But I do know there's definitely two accounts of Judas's death in the Bible. And people will say it's a contradiction, but it's like, nigga, Paul wasn't even around to even witness any of that.
Exactly.
So there is a such thing as corrupt communication. Like, just like if you tell Chongo something, by the end of the day,
It's like playing
it's gonna
telephone,
be
man.
it's gonna be a whole nother fucking story. So it's not like really a contradiction because he still killed himself. Both accounts say he killed himself. It's just the difference in how he killed himself.
Nigga,
Now,
you died?
it'll be a contradiction if it said he never died. That's a fucking contradiction. But if one person saying he shot his, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, somebody killed him. There's a team over there.
I'm coming right now.
God damn.
Niggas talking
Acts,
too much. I
Acts
ain't even realize.
27-12. A young man.
Read it.
I don't know how to say it, man. Falls out the window as Paul's preaching.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Acts.
Nah, is there a reason why that happened?
Nah, he brought him back to life though.
What the fuck? Yeah, I never
Yo, you
read that.
got it? Nah, I can't even get this nigga. It's game
I
over.
definitely never read that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I need a car, nigga. If not, I can't even get you.
Now you good?
How far is he?
Nigga, he's out there, nigga.
Nigga, let me get that too. I need to use that shit too, nigga. Never mind. I'm out.
God damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Many lamps were in the upper room while they gathered together, and there was a young man named
Upper room.
sitting in the window, still sinking into a deep sleep as Paul kept talking. He was overcome by sleep and fell down to the third floor and was picked up dead. But Paul went down
Damn.
and fell upon him, and after embracing him, he said, "Do not be troubled, for his life is with him." When he had gone back up, he had broken bread and eaten, and he talked for a long while until daybreak. And then they all left. They took away the boy alive, and they
Chill out.
greatly comforted him.
Damn, they brought him back to life. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Giving up the ghost nigga and coming back. God damn.
Nigga, nah, I ain't never read that before. That's crazy. I gotta look at that shit. But yeah, what was I finna say? Damn, bro.
King died.
Fuck, bro. What was I about? What did you say before that, bro? I was about to say something.
Uh,
What was we talking about, bro?
Talking about people not like the contradictions and stuff.
Okay. Contradictions.
Niggas right in front of us.
Yeah, I forgot, bro. Oh, I don't. One thing I don't believe. One thing I believe is that because I don't know, like I don't think that people can't heal people and shit like that. But you know, like when it
Oh, like the gifts of the spirit and stuff like that.
yeah, I think there's still gifts of the spirit, but I don't think
I think
it's
what
like
you're trying to say is
it's
that
too little now.
you feel like a lot of people have abused it,
Take on me,
and
see.
have lied, that it's kind of hard
Yeah,
to
yeah.
discern which ones are lying. Like, for example, I was just watching a podcast on Benny Hinn. I don't know if you know him, but
Yeah, I know Benny Hinn. It's too little. They don't fit you no more. That's why it hurts. Go ahead,
that
bro.
they would have like a healing line, right? So what you see
Yeah,
on
yeah.
TV, it was already people who, like, let's say they couldn't lift their shoulder a certain way. Now they could lift it all the way up. And the people who actually needed healing, like autistic people or people on wheelchairs or
Yep.
people broken,
Yep.
they would keep them to the back of the line and be like, "Oh, we're gonna wait," and then they would never go up or whatever because
Exactly. It's fucking exactly.
they wanted to promote the, like, like
The healing
he was
thing.
like, oh, stirring everybody's faith and stuff like that. So I was just watching like a
Yeah.
whole thing where his nephew was talking about they were burning through $100 million a year.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And that's what I was gonna
So
say is that
I get why there's skepticism when it comes to like certain gifts of the spirit. Like, but
they
for
too
example,
little, mama.
what if your boy, let's say, Holy Dub comes up to you and says, "P, don't go to work today because of whatever, something's gonna happen." You know what I'm saying? Like a word of knowledge.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I believe all that stuff.
No,
Obviously,
I believe that.
you gotta test stuff. Obviously,
Yeah.
test
Try the
all
spirit,
things.
but
Yeah,
I think I do think people still do it, but I think at the time when the apostles was doing it, that was for that time. Like when they was just doing it on like demand, I kind of think that it was just for that time because, like you just said, it be niggas like these, like a lot of Christian apologists. They be like,
yeah.
like so-called healing people and shit. Yeah, but they don't never go to like these. They don't never go like to these fucking cancer hospitals and be healing kids and shit. And it's like it's kind of selective to me, bro. It's really selective. Like they choose who they want to heal.
Oh my God.
Or they
It's like they'll go to someone with elbow pain, and they'll pray and then be like, "Do you feel the elbow pain?" And they'll be like, "No," and it's like,
I
you
feel
know what I mean? Like, yeah. Cause I'd be like, shit, nigga. If I had, nigga, I wish I had the power to heal people, nigga. I will go and heal people,
yeah,
people with cancer, and
cancer,
you know what I mean?
basically.
Yeah, bro. That's where I would be. Not a nigga with some goddamn elbow pain, nigga. You could deal with your elbow pain,
They're
nigga.
not doing crusades.
Exactly. Say that, AB.
But you know, I mean, even the people who do it, I feel like sometimes like they be promoting themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
Promoting like,
Uh-huh.
for example, even Benny Hinn, like if the person got healed in your service, like you don't need to bring him up on stage to tell everybody, oh, he got healed. Like that's pointing towards
Exactly.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, if you healed them, nigga, that's between you, him, and God. You feel
Exactly.
me? So,
And so yeah,
yeah.
I get why people. I mean, I
Yeah,
get
I don't get.
a lot of people's skepticism with like just the Bible in general.
Yeah, me too.
Because I mean, obviously the first thing when people are skeptical of the Bible is like, oh, it's written by man.
Yeah,
But like
that's people's favorite point.
once you the first question you gotta ask them is like, do you believe the Bible is infallibly true? And after that, that's when you have the conversation. Because if they do believe it, then now we can have a conversation of the actual Bible. Because if you're saying that you actually
Exactly.
believe it, then everything in it is true. Then you have
Exactly.
there's no like, oh well, I feel this way. It's not about feeling anymore. It's about like what it says. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why I always ask people that before we start a conversation is, nigga, do you believe that this Bible is true, the whole Bible?
And
If
and
not,
they'll
then we can
say it,
talk about why.
and then as soon as you show them something, it's like, nah, I
Yeah,
don't
they'll
know.
say no. Yeah, I deal with that shit all the time, bro. All the fucking time. That's all I was telling y'all about my boy Nick. He's doing the same shit. But I get it. He's new to his faith and shit. So a lot of shit he don't really know. Like I was showing him a lot of scriptures and he was just like, it's like I've never seen that scripture before, but he just kind of wanted to stick with what he knew, but he was kind of omitting the scriptures that I was bringing out. And I'm like, bro, like you can't do that, man.
What is he?
Even if you say you don't agree, yeah, he's a Christian, but I'm like, even if you say you don't agree with my understanding of it, say that. Don't say that what the Bible is saying isn't true, bro. Like you tripping.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, just say, hey, I don't agree with your understanding.
I mean, because I'm pretty sure even when you have your conversations with people within your circle, y'all be having different understandings
Yeah, hell yeah,
as
yeah,
far as what you feel one verse says versus what they feel one verse says.
exactly. But we will never say, nigga, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? We'll never be like, nah, that's just not true. That's crazy,
That's
nigga.
not real.
Yeah, that's not real. Like, and that's why I was so shocked that he said that because he's like, just die hard, like faith only, and I'm like, that's fine, but I'm like, bro, you can't sit here and say
Something that's not
that
real.
a verse in the Bible isn't true or not real. Well, that's crazy. Stop. No, it got poop back there in it. Eddie. Like he was saying that, and I understand. I know that some people have the understanding that there is a such thing as like New Testament laws, which is kind of what he was saying. But
What do you mean by New
he would.
Testament laws?
So they'll say that. Okay, so they'll say like with him, he was saying that we don't have to keep the old laws, right? Which is a general understanding in
Of
Christianity,
course.
right? So we're saved through faith by grace through Christ, which is true. I agree with. But some Christians will say the old laws we don't got to keep anymore. They're done away with. And damn, I just lost my fucking train of thought. But what did I say, bro?
You said that some people believe that the old law is done away with.
Yeah, he was saying that, and yeah. So he was saying the old laws is done away with. We don't have to keep them. But I would go to the through the Bible and show him, like, the apostles saying we got to keep the law. I'll go to Christ saying we got to keep the
So
law.
I have a question about that because when
Yeah.
Paul's talking, what about when you think about who the audience Paul is talking to that keep the law? He's talking to the Jews versus the
Yeah.
Gentiles.
Well, see, that's a whole nother topic. But when you hold on,
I,
give him some. Let him get some
I
too.
feel
Let him
like
get some too.
I feel like
No, let him put his hand in it.
what I
Go
understand
ahead, bro.
that I wouldn't say the law is done
Let me
away
get
with.
this.
I would say he came and
Here.
revised it.
What do you mean by that? Like,
Like
as far as like revised?
for example, he said, "Do not commit adultery." Right?
Right.
Jesus said, "If you even look upon a woman with lust, you've already committed adultery in your heart." So I feel
So
like
you
he
basically saying
enhanced
like he magnified the law.
exactly,
Yeah.
and
No, he definitely
basically to
did.
show you that without him, you can't keep all that law.
No, that's a fact, and that's what's so confusing about my boy because he basically said that, and it's true. When you really believe in Christ,
Hmm.
that He will empower you to do the law.
Yeah,
But he doesn't. But he doesn't keep the law. He doesn't even try to. So my thing with him was he's saying that we don't got to keep the old laws anymore, right? So when I go throughout the Bible
when you
and
say
show,
the
oh, go
old law,
ahead,
what exactly do you mean by the old
my
law?
bad.
Like
The Mosaic law, the
you're talking
Mosaic
about
law,
like all the
all
Leviticus,
613.
yeah, the
Yeah,
Leviticus with shellfish and not cutting your hair and different weird, not weird things, but different things like that.
yeah. So when I go through there, I'll show him like that we still have to keep it, and then he'll be like, "Yeah, we do have to keep those." He'll admit that we have to keep them,
Wait, who we talking
but
about? Who we
then when
talking
I
about?
show him,
I got
no, we talking about me and him was just discussing different shit. But when I when I show him it, he'll be like, "Yeah, we do have to keep them," but he'll say it's not the Old Testament laws, it's the New Testament laws. So my thing with him was, where the fuck are the New Testament laws? Because Christ said he brings no new commandment. And I'm like, when you look at what Christ was telling them to keep, it was the Old Testament. And on top of that, at the time that they were teaching,
yo,
they
help
were
me, help me, help me,
teaching.
help me,
Oh
help me,
shit!
help me!
Oh,
I'm right here, nigga. I'm right here.
Cerberus, nigga. Smoke this
This
nigga
nigga,
Cerberus.
nigga, what the fuck? What is you doing, bro?
I'm tooling
Why,
you, nigga, for a gun.
nigga, chill out, bro. I
No,
can't
I
even
have
shoot
to,
him.
nigga, it's for a gun.
Well, I can't shoot him, nigga, because you nigga jumping everywhere. Lord have mercy. This nigga is like teleporting, bro. But anyways, I'm like,
Hey, man, that's my gun, bitch.
I mean, said, I was telling him like basically at the time that they was at that time that Christ was on the scene, everything they were teaching and learning from was the Old Testament because there was no New Testament that was compiled. So he's saying that there's New Testament laws, and he'll go to like a random conversation where Christ is basically like telling the disciples, like I think it's in Matthew where he's telling them, don't worry about what you're gonna eat, don't worry about where you're gonna
you're
sleep.
talking about the Sermon on the Mount.
Yeah, the Sermon on the Mount, right? He's basically telling them, don't worry, trust the Most High. You feel me? And he says that if you worry, it's a sin. And I'm like, bro, I'm like, you can't just go and take a sermon that he was teaching and be like, oh, if you
But
worry, it's a
that's what I
sin.
was saying was that's where he magnifies the law and breaks it
Yeah,
down
but you
into
have
the Sermon on the Mount, which is the law,
right.
basically.
But
And I guess what I'm
go
trying
ahead,
to
go
say
ahead.
is it's interpreted through Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
you what would you call it nowadays? Like the cliff notes of the 600 laws.
13. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So he's telling you, yo, this is it. This is what you guys have been keeping, and I'm showing y'all because y'all want to follow the law so much, how phallus you guys are as humans without me.
No, that's a fact. I agree with that. But this is the point the strife that I have with him is that he's saying that like what you just said, that he magnified the law, which is true, but it would have to be a law first. For instance, adultery. He magnified that law, but
Is a law
adultery
regardless,
is a
as it's
law.
been told.
Worrying is not a law per se. Can worrying lead to a sin?
course.
Yeah, because if my rent is late and I don't trust in the Most High that He's gonna figure out a way for me, and I go and rob a nigga, now I've committed sin based off the fucking lack of faith that I had or the
Nigga,
worry. You see what I'm saying?
come on, what the
Oh,
fuck?
here, nigga, you.
Being a normal person and worrying.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
it's a
I
sin.
don't agree with that.
Right, it's a sin. So I'm telling him that's why I started telling him, nigga, your understanding is very like you don't have a good understanding in this because for one, you kind of put aside the whole Old Testament and a lot of stuff in the
niggas
New
don't eat.
Testament.
Fuck.
You have to go back to the Old Testament to reference. You see what I'm saying?
Oh no, you got to kill this nigga, guys.
Goddamn.
Golly, nigga.
What I'm trying to tell the nigga. Yeah, we just talking, bro. Yeah, and I didn't even hear you until you came in and was like,
I was on the phone. Yeah, I was on the phone.
yeah, but yeah, that's what I was trying to tell the nigga, and I'm like, you don't, because he doesn't really know anything about the Old Testament. So when he sees stuff in the New Testament talking about
He thinks
laws,
that's the law.
he thinks it's a
So
new law.
he's never read Genesis, Leviticus, and
No.
Judges and all that, where they're breaking down the law, numbers, and all that.
Yeah, no,
So
he's
basically,
never. So it's
even
like
his understanding in Christianity isn't really,
it's
I
not
would
on
say,
point.
and up to par.
It's not at all. It's bad. It's really bad. And that's what I had to tell him. It's like, bro, I understand Christian doctrine because I was raised in the Christian church, and I can back Christians on a daily basis. So it's like, even the stuff you're saying, Christians don't even believe. So that's how I knew his understanding was kind of like bad. But yeah, that was my point, is that I was trying to show him
I guess
that.
my biggest thing would in the differences would be sports, shellfish. That's literally the only, because the magnification of the law obviously is
Stop
what
stealing.
he came to complete.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing I was trying to tell him, because he was like, basically like,
I wouldn't say the law
having,
is done away with, because he
no, it can't be, because even in the kingdom we're gonna have to keep it.
he came to show that my understanding is he came to show that that law cannot be fulfilled by you as a human by yourself. That you cannot keep those 613 laws by yourself.
I wouldn't say you couldn't keep them. I would say that what he was saying is you cannot get salvation in keeping the law without him, because the whole point of Christ was to die for our sins for the new covenant, because we had broke the old covenant. So that's the whole reason of Christ dying, was to basically die for the blood of the new covenant, right? So it's like you can keep the law, because there was niggas that kept the law.
I mean, there was the far and few ones, but as a whole, Israel.
Yeah. No, niggas didn't keep it,
and that's why they got the Babylonian exile. That's why they got all the curses that came upon them, was because they thought, oh well, God tell us what we have to do, and we're gonna keep it ourselves. And
right.
You see, the whole Old Testament shows this is what you get: 40 years in the desert, being destroyed as a civilization, for him to then bring it back. The different kings and judges that they had in the time, because they could not keep the law as a whole, at least. I mean, obviously,
no, and that's what matters. No, that's what matters as a whole. It's about, because if you look at the Bible, God definitely judges people, as nations. That's why when he says Edomites, like, there's quote unquote good Edomites that they're not racist and they've never done anything like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like putting anybody in slavery, but he's judging them as a nation. Just like you had righteous prophets in captivity. Daniel was righteous, and that nigga got thrown in the lion's den. You see what I'm saying? He was
Yeah.
they were in captivity, but it's not about the few. It's about the whole nation because the whole nation went under the covenant, not
Because
a
he
few niggas.
and exactly what Jesus said. I wanted to gather you like gather the chick.
Thank you. Yeah. Exactly.
Like, what is it?
Because
They can
but I
still
was just
listen
trying.
now.
But even with the port thing, because I know like you were saying you had like kind of like a disagreement with the port, but it's like even if whatever understandings you get from like Paul's epistles and different stuff like
Yeah.
that, or maybe Mark, like in Mark, um, because I
I
know
wouldn't
that's
even
where
say
I was.
Mark because I feel like even Mark in during that time they were still keeping those.
No,
My
they
thing
definitely was
my
keeping it.
thing is like when he calls out Peter and says, "Yo, when you're with the Israelites, you want to act like you're not eating pork and you're keeping the laws, but then
Yeah,
when you're with
become
the
all things to all men.
yeah." So that was that's one of those things. Is like, well, Peter, the rock that the church is built on, is literally hood hood stepping, keeping the
Well,
law over
what he
here, not keeping the law over here. You know what I'm saying?
right without going too deep into like the understanding, but when in the New Testament, um, a lot of the people that are called Gentiles are not natural Gentiles, and that's demonstrated a couple times in the Bible where it literally calls Israelites Gentiles, but
Or captivity.
yeah, they were in captivity or under like living. Basically, when even in the Old Testament, you
Hmm.
have two strangers. You have a stranger that you can oppress or you can commit usury on, and then there's a stranger that you can't, right? So there's a stranger that is not, there's a stranger that is actually a stranger, like a heathen, and then there's a stranger that is your actual Israelite brother, but he doesn't live in the land, so he's considered a stranger because that's how our people consider people that didn't live in the land or didn't keep the laws. They could they consider them strangers or they put them away like they would make them leave out of the land if they wasn't circumcising their children. So a lot of the confusion comes from the missing books that's in the Bible, where it misses the whole Greek captivity. So you don't get to see all the Hellenistic Jews, which are Greek speaking Jews, that literally, I think it's Artaxerxes. No, not Artaxerxes. I'm tripping. Damn, I'm trying to remember the Greek king that came in and he basically made it illegal to keep the laws, and you couldn't even basically call yourself a Jew. So a lot of the Israelites, they basically conformed to Greek culture. They were worshiping Greek gods, eating pork, not circumcising their children. So when you step into the New Testament, it just goes straight into the Roman captivity, but you're missing the whole Greek captivity where all of these Israelites had left basically the Commonwealth of Israel and they became Gentiles or they were likened unto heathens. So a lot of heathens in the New Testament are not actual heathens. They're called heathens because the word heathen or Gentile just it's the Hebrew equivalent word of goyim, which just means nations. So there isn't a monopoly on the word like goyim. A heathen can be I mean, Israelite could be a goyim. They're called goyim in the Bible, but I mean they're called Gentiles or goyim even in the Old and New Testament. But the most important thing is the context. Like where is it in? It's in, I think it's in Corinthians where Moses is talking to, I mean, Paul is talking to the church of Corinth,
Yeah.
the church at Corinth, and he's telling them that, he's saying all our fathers passed under
Put
the
up on them. Put
sea
up on them. Put up on them.
and were baptized unto Moses, which that was only the Israelites. Only the Israelites were baptized unto Moses. Only the Israelites into the covenant with God. So it's like it's little context clues like that that let you know, okay, he's writing to the Church of Romans, but these are Israelites that are in Rome, and he's letting them know, reminding them like, hey, your forefathers were in the desert with Moses, and they were baptized unto Moses.
So
But damn, I don't. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so that with that from that understanding,
Yeah.
they're basically I guess what I'm understanding from what you're saying is the understanding you have is that they're that even the Gentiles are all considered Jews. or not Jews.
No,
Israelites.
so no, it depends on the context. So in the to keep it simple, in the New Testament, you have Gentiles.
Yeah.
Some of those Gentiles, depending on the context, are actually Gentiles. Some of them are Israelites
So
who were
and so
basically,
when we're speaking about certain Gentiles, right? We're talking about
yeah,
like, for example, like a white person, right?
uh,
Or a just rando
yeah,
that doesn't have
yeah.
understanding or isn't even a background of an Israelite. Like his lineage doesn't come from an Israelite. That would be considered Gentiles, right?
Hold on, real quick. My bad, good guy. Ask that again, bro.
So
Wait,
what?
hold on, yo. Let me interrupt real quick. T, can't you use the same Can't you use the example, nigga, in Romans 9:3, nigga,
Yeah.
to almost prove
Go ahead.
that?
What does it say?
Where he says where he's talking about my kinsman according to the flesh, where he's telling
Oh,
you he's not
oh,
like
oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you can because that shows that even in the Church of Rome, the
he
Gentiles
wasn't.
that he was talking to, he literally said they're Israelites according to the flesh. So that lets you know that they're not actual Gentiles; they're his brethren according to the flesh. Meaning, it's not us because some people say spiritual Israel, but it's not talking about
Exactly,
anything
exactly.
spiritual. Those are literally his brothers. But go ahead, ask your question.
So what I'm
No,
asking is,
yo, go eat your cheeses now. Go eat your cheeses.
from what we were talking about. So there's Gentiles that are kinfolk, and there's Gentiles that aren't kinfolk from different
Yeah,
examples.
there's Gentiles that are natural, actual Gentiles, and there's Israelites that are called Gentiles because they either they
Due to living conditions.
yeah they went off into worshiping other gods or they're completely assimilated into other people's
But
cultures and
regardless, at
religions.
some point, they're still their lineage is Israelite.
Hold on.
Yes, God. I will answer for him. Yes on that one.
So realistically, to that word, then they're not really Gentiles.
No, they're not Gentiles in the flesh, meaning they're not. They descend from the Israelites, but because of the shit that they're doing, like worshiping other gods, not circumcising their children, they're being called Gentiles, and this is demonstrated throughout the Bible. Like that's why I went to even the Old Testament. It's not like a New Testament concept.
No,
Even in
yeah.
the Old Testament,
I mean,
yeah,
you see in the Old Testament
no,
where
okay,
poly something that they would convert into Israelites.
yeah. Hold on, proselytes. Hold on.
Yeah, this nigga's on me over here. Oh my God, he's on me.
Not a good thing.
He's on top of the map right there. He's on top of the map right there. Fucking bitch ass nigga. Damn, nigga, no survivors at the airplane carrying 62 people on board. Crashes. Oh my God, that looks crazy. Damn, that plane falling down is insane.
Where's the cheese? Come get him. Okay.
Nigga, yes, in Brazil, that is crazy.
Nah, look. I'm gonna show you this real quick, guys.
How many people were on that plane?
62. I can send you the video. Look at how that shit is falling. Oh my God. And it was one of those propeller planes too, nigga, that we be seeing.
I don't like those.
Look,
Hell nah.
yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear.
So this is like an example of what I'm talking about. Ephesians, right?
Uh-huh.
2:11. It says, "Wherefore remember that ye being in times past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands." So it's literally calling. It says that in times past they were called Gentiles, but it's like, how can you be a if you're an Israelite, how could you, yeah, Ephesians 2:11. If you're a Gentile, how could you be? If you're an Israelite, how could you be a Gentile? You're not actually a Gentile. They're being called Gentiles because they were carried away into idols. Oh no, this ain't even the one, but this is another one. That's another one, but you can read that one too. But um, being carried away unto idols.
So I have a question because it says, "Therefore remember formerly the Gentiles in the flesh who are called uncircumcised by so-called circumcision, which is performed by the flesh by human hands. Remember that you were in that time separated from Christ, excluded from the commonwealth of Israel, and strangers to the
Exactly.
covenant of the promise, having no hope without God in the world. But now, through Christ Jesus, who formerly were far off, have been brought near in the blood of Christ. For himself and our peace, who have made both groups into, or who have made both groups peace, who has brought the groups into, one sec, who has made both groups into one, and broke down the barrier of dividing walls by abolishing the flesh and the enmity which the law of the commandments contain in the ordinance, that himself he might make the two into one new man, thus establishing peace, and might
Yeah.
reconcile both in one body of God through the cross, that by having his death he came and preached peace to those who were far off and away, and peace to those who were near. For through him both have access in one spirit to the Father.
Right. So what's your question with that?
My question with that is, that kind of sounds like it's just random people.
Yeah, of course, because with the understanding that you have, you're thinking that when you see, okay, because like most Christians, they don't like when I have conversations with them and I ask them, can a Israelite be a Gentile, or are Israelites ever in the Bible called Gentiles? They'll say no,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll go to show them. So obviously that's going to be your understanding because you don't. Upon hearing it right now, you didn't know that their Israelites were called Gentiles. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even when you read it, like it says, they were cut off from the commonwealth of Israel.
Yeah.
That's talking about the Israelites, because only when you like reading the Old Testament, it was the Israelites who would literally cut people off from Israel if they wasn't circumcising their children or keeping the laws. They would get cut
Exactly.
off.
Yeah.
It wasn't the heathen, because the heathens weren't even held to the standard of keeping the law. You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
what about the ones that were proselytes, that they were brought
The
in
proselytes,
to?
the proselytes are Israelites.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like you talking, like even with the ones in Acts, the ones in Acts where he's giving them some of the laws,
Yeah.
where he's like abstain from eating blood strangled and eating food sacrificed to idols.
Yeah.
Those are Israelites. The reason you know that is because he's giving them the law.
Yeah.
They're not. You see what I'm
Giving the
saying?
regular people the law because they don't keep it.
Exactly. He's giving them the law. These are Israelites who didn't know about Christ. For one,
Sugar's not good.
they didn't know about Christ, and then they didn't even know about like
Okay,
keeping the law.
go tell your
And
brother.
that's why I said a lot of the
Be nice to
confusion
Sophia.
comes from those missing books, bro. I'm telling you, those books that they took out of the Bible
And what
are
book is that
pertinent.
supposed to be?
That's the Apocrypha, which were
Uh,
included.
that's the word I
Yeah,
was
but
looking
see,
for the other day. Juan.
the Apocrypha, yeah, those are
Oh,
14 books
that's
they
what you're
took
saying.
out.
That's yeah. That usually it's in the Catholic Bible.
Yeah, yeah. But look, it was a part of the, like, if you get an original 1611 King James, it's
It
in
has
there.
the
I have,
apocrypha in it,
Me
yeah.
personally,
yeah, I have some of them.
I
Yeah.
don't trust the King James version, bro. Personally.
Well, well, you shouldn't rely on any text, but I wouldn't say I distrust it, because when it comes to
I
it
don't.
being translated
Yeah,
and
you should
show
be able
for
to
the
use any
heathen,
manuscript.
No, not really, because some of them are further back in date. For example, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and then different I mean, there's manuscripts that they're finding that are way older than the King James version. Way older.
well,
Some
no,
of the
the
manuscripts
King
that he
James
used.
version, yeah, that, yeah, like the if I'm not mistaken, the Greek Septuagint is
Probably way older than
the-
what they
yeah,
use
it's
for the King
older
James.
than the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Even like I've like my
And I wouldn't say I discredit it completely, but I wouldn't put it against your Bible, like for example
Okay.
NSB or ESV, which are more literal to the translation from Greek and Hebrew.
Yes, yes, some of them are like that's why we do comparative text
Of
because
course, yeah,
some
you
of
gotta, yeah, cause
some things in the King James are translated better. Some things in the
yeah,
ESV or CBS
and
they
it's more
literally take
so because
scriptures out.
it's more so because of one word in Greek or one word in Hebrew has a few different meanings. And so
Yeah, yeah,
depending on how the person
the
wants it
context.
to sound, they'll,
Yeah,
for example, I just read this the other day. It was talking about Adam and Eve and where it says about the rib, that actual word that they use for rib isn't rib. It's just been
yeah,
translated to rib. It means side. So it's not that the
yeah, yeah,
woman
yeah. No,
beneath
that's a
them,
fact.
it's that it's a side, it's a partner, it's a side by side type thing.
Yeah,
Yo, hey T, because me and Gabby talking about this. What's the actual breakdown on the word world? What does it break
what
down
in
to
John
again?
3:16?
Yeah. But remember,
Well, in
the same
John 3:16, if you
as
go
a comparative.
for
I know, but I'm saying break this down with the comparative text when he speaks Israel is a world, not confound.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
That's what I was
so
gonna say.
we were talking about
Okay,
that
okay.
because of we were talking about how I feel like what's gonna cause the end times to happen is fighting over that plot of land in the Middle East.
Well, yeah, it's a part of it. It's a big part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I mean, we got that
But what
story.
Chongo was talking about.
I was telling you about the word world. How it's not subjective to the actual
Well,
whole
yeah,
entire
well,
world.
world is like for instance in Isaiah when he's talking about it calls Israel a world of its own, right? But even when you look at John 3:16, that that word in the Greek for world is not talking about the whole inhabited earth because I think you have like oigamene, eon, and then cosmos. But the
Hmm.
word that's and they all mean world, which goes to what Gad was just saying about words having this three different words having the same meaning. But
Yeah. Hmm.
The
when you go into
actual,
that word world
yeah,
for in John 3:16, it's not even talking about the world. It's talking about a government or a government or harmonious government. It's not talking about the world. So a lot of people go there to say, "See, he died for everybody in the whole world." But when you go into Greek,
yeah.
that's
I
not
can't
what
Because
it's
even,
saying.
I can't even speak on that because I've never looked into that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta look into that
you know
word.
what I mean.
It's not. It's not. It's definitely. I think the word that is for like Earth, planet Earth, is oigamene. That's talking about the actual Earth, or like the whole world. But when you look at the word there, which I think is cosmos, that's not the word for the planet Earth or the whole actual world. But back to what I was saying about the Gentiles. What was I? I was trying to show you that verse. Um,
I need heels.
I got some right
I got some right here for you, big boy.
here. You get them Magneto hands, big boy.
Take them.
that's crazy. Oh
Oh,
look,
all right. Or let me hear what you was gonna say about that.
yeah, like right quick. First Corinthians 12 and 2 and 4. Now he's writing to the Corinthians, which most Christians would say these are Gentiles. But listen to what he says. He says, "Ye know that ye were Gentiles." He's talking to the Corinthians. He said they were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb
You
idols,
said
even as you were
First
led.
Corinthians 2 what?
First Corinthians 12 and 2,
Oh,
basically 2 through 4. But he's telling the Corinthians that they were Gentiles carried away into dumb idols. So it's letting you know that's why I was telling you, like, it's telling you why they were called Gentiles,
Gentiles.
because they were carried away into idols, which would
But walk over to me.
I,
Walk over to me. Walk over to me. Walk over to me.
I'm coming. Coming, big boy.
I think it's healing himself.
yeah,
Walk
yeah,
to me. No, not over there. To me.
Oh, to
Up
you.
here. Up here. Up here.
Oh, my bad, big boy.
oh shit.
Behind you, behind you.
Oh my
God damn,
god,
that
bro.
nigga was the truth. I can't lie. That nigga was nasty.
But yeah, like just like in Corinthians, you see him telling the Corinthians that they were Gentiles by being carried away into idols. So that's why I said it depends on the context whether it's an actual Gentile or like an Israelite that's being called a Gentile. Hold on.
Vehicles and reduce population. More of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children.
Yo, yeah, you were saying another thing. What?
Oh, so how do you guys go about, for example, obviously like where where they where he talks about like vile speech, like
Thou
obviously
speak?
because obviously we
Well,
Like,
you have to show me
like
the
if I'm
verse.
cursing nigga, like I'm saying motherfucker, like
yeah
that.
yeah
Hey,
yeah
here, apples.
exactly.
This,
I would say like cursing.
this. Which one? Which
I would say
one?
cursing niggas like if I'm putting, I would say cursing nigga like in the liberal language, like when we say like, oh nigga, look, you're cursing, you shouldn't be talking like that. I would say cursing to be like me telling like, yo, God, I hope you get cancer, and
This.
I'm like cursing you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What verse are you talking about, though, bro?
Oh, okay. I'll tell you right now. 1 second.
Look this shit up.
Slob on that dodo.
Let me top up right here.
Colossians 3:8, James
What is it?
2:10.
Colossians. Well, read it, because I don't
Oh,
know
my
them
bad.
like by heart. Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know
we
them by
got
heart.
Colossians 3:8. Now that the time to cast off and throw away rotten garments of anger, hatred, cursing, and dirty
Wrath,
language.
understand that, and obscene talk from your
Uh,
mouth.
Yeah,
James
that.
3:10 says, "From the same mouth comes blessing and cursing. My brothers, these things should not be. Or above all things, my brothers and sisters, do not swear, nor by the heaven, nor by the earth."
Yeah. Don't swear. Like, I swear to God. I swear on my life. Or I swear on my mom. You're not supposed to do that.
But that
You
nigga,
got
nigga said, I swear on my children, God killed them now.
No.
Take
But
their life.
even Christ, even I think Christ says that. He
yeah. He
says,
says
"Swear by nothing on the earth."
yeah. He says in Matthew 5:35 and 36. He says basically making promises or oaths, not cursing or foul language.
Yeah. What translation is that?
Which one?
The one where it says cursing and foul language. Because I know
Oh,
that's not the KJV.
no, hell no. That's just
Yeah, no, not saying that it has to be, but
that's Matthew 5:30.
yeah, when it comes to that, bro, it's simple. Um, for one, if it was talking about actual curse words, which what I think they did in that translation is just translated it to curse words, but I guarantee you, if you go in the Greek or in the Hebrew, whatever it's written in, it's not like reflecting that at all. But that's why I was saying I don't really like other translations too much, because a lot of times they'll add stuff based on the understanding that they have. Like King James, he was a Protestant. So when you go to Acts, it says the niggas were celebrating Easter, but we know damn well they
Easter,
wasn't
nigga, yeah.
celebrating Easter.
That's a
But
good one.
he
Yeah,
was a
exactly.
Protestant. He was a Protestant, so a lot of his influence was in the trans was based on the translation that they wrote. You see what I'm saying?
And
So
when you
it's
say
the same
Easter, you
thing.
mean like what?
The holiday,
Like the
the
rabbit?
holiday. Yeah, that's. I mean, they probably
But it's
it
not
had
literally
it.
Easter though.
No. This is the thing. The Easter that they're talking about is the original Easter, not what we celebrate today with Easter bunnies and shit. But either way, Easter is a pagan holiday, bro. It's idolatry.
Yeah,
It's dealing
they
with
was celebrating Passover, nigga.
yeah, it's dealing with different gods. Even when you go in the Greek for that word Passover, it's Passach. That's Passover. That's what they were celebrating. They weren't celebrating no damn Easter. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with those translations. A lot of times
It
based on
says Easter?
whatever. Yeah, and the King James.
Really?
Yeah, it says Easter.
Wait.
It literally says Easter. But we know that them niggas wasn't celebrating no goddamn Easter.
Nigga, I mean,
You know what I mean?
Celebrating the Passover and the spirit broke out.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what they were celebrating. And all you gotta do is go in the Greek. It tell you that that's what they were celebrating. But cursing, bro, when it comes to cursing, it's simple. For one, the words that we saying now, bitch, fuck, slut, those words didn't exist. These are English words. These people were speaking Aramaic and Hebrew and Greek. Those words didn't exist.
nigga,
Secondly,
be cursing him, nigga, be like, man, I hope you get cancer, nigga.
yeah,
I
like
wish
when
death
you,
on you, nigga.
yeah, like when you read the Bible, it says Elijah cursed them kids, but he wasn't cursing them out, nigga. He called a curse on them and had them bears come eat their ass up. So when it
What if
comes
we
to
don't call
cursing,
it cursing? We call it foul language or um, hate speech or whatever you want to call
that's
it.
the thing. That's the thing. I
Because,
don't. That, like I
for
said,
example,
I would. Really,
Colossians
oh, go
says,
ahead. Go ahead.
"Let your conversations be full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that
I
everybody
mean, so
that you
how
may
about
know."
Christ in the church, though?
What about him?
Christ is flipping tables, nigga, and calling people names.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but go ahead. Go ahead. Read what you was
Yeah,
reading.
what he or yeah, yeah. So basically, that was it. Like he's saying, like, let your conversations be graceful, seasoned with salt, so that um you may know how to answer everyone. And that's when he's
Yeah,
talking about.
season with salt. So like
It says
basically
seasoned
you
with salt.
no, but I'm speaking like figuratively, but that's what
Yeah.
it's saying. It's not because it's not literally saying you season your conversation, but you basically have to know how to talk to people. You do to lure them in. That's why even tactics that we use at camp will say something like absurd just to pull someone's attention, just to get their attention so we can get them the gospel. But it's not talking about cursing because this is the thing. Sin, I think if you would agree, sin, 1 John 3 and 4, sin is transgression of the law. So sin is when you transgress the law. There's also another verse that says, where there is no law, there is no sin, because the law worketh wrath. Where there's no law, there's no sin.
So what
So
about
there's
when
no law
Jesus
that's
says it's not what
what's
goes
up?
into the mouth that defiles the mouth, but what comes out of his mouth?
Yeah, well, they were talking about eating food with unwashed hands, and that's another thing. People use that to talk about you can eat pork, but that's not. They weren't even talking about eating food. The Pharisees came up to
They're just
Christ and
talking
were
about how they
accusing
were
him.
talking.
Yeah, but no, but that's not okay. So in that verse, the Pharisees came up to Christ and they were trying to say that him and the disciples were in sin because they weren't washing their hands before they ate. And what did
Yeah.
Christ say? He said, full well ye reject the commandments of God, that ye may hold your own traditions and commandments of men, because the shit that they were trying to tell him to do was their own traditions and commandments of men. There's no law that says you have to wash your hands before you eat. So the whole context of that verse is eating with unwashed hands. It had nothing to do with food or anything that they said.
So
Because
with
what they
that,
accused him
I
of,
have a question
go ahead, go
because of
ahead,
that.
go ahead.
So what about the person that would then say to you, "What about the here a little, there a little?" You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's how
What if
you
that person
that's
takes that out of context and says, "No, well, he's saying this." You know what I'm saying? Because he can
well that's the
isolate
thing.
that verse and say, "Well, I can eat whatever because here a little,
Nigga,
there
on
a
me.
little."
Oh my god.
Yeah, but that would be, I mean, if they do that, that's on them. But that's a literal abuse of context because when you read that whole verse, it's telling you how you basically are supposed to read the Bible, like precept here, and then it literally says precept upon precept.
Yeah.
Precept
Line
must be
upon
upon
line.
precept, line upon line, here a little
Here a
and
little,
there a
there a
little.
little.
So
Nigga,
it's
just
not
read
even
the answer
talking
from the
about
Bible in one chapter, nigga, and then you'll find the same answer, nigga, in a different one. You know what I'm saying?
exactly perfect.
Yeah,
That's a perfect
because
breakdown.
they everything blends together and gives understanding from
Exactly.
one side to another.
That's why a lot of people, they be like we'll read one verse out of
What
say
about
Paul,
what
and
about Proverbs, bro? The tongue has
what
the
about it?
power of life and death.
Yeah, nigga. That's why they
That's
tell you
true.
not. Yeah, that's why they tell you not to say shit like, "Oh, I'm gonna die," or "I feel sick," or people be talking. Basically, they not talk down on themselves, but they speak
Yeah,
shit
as
into
though a man
existence.
thinketh, that's what he is.
Exactly. It's not saying you can't curse because
Nigga, look
again,
at Tupac. Look at Tupac. All his life, nigga, he rapped
yeah,
about niggas dying, nigga getting killed. What happened to him? Nigga got killed. Ain't even get to see 30, nigga.
Yeah.
yeah. No, but look, Gad, this is the thing. At the end, it's literally this simple. Sin is when you break God's law, right?
Hmm.
And that's why it tells you, nigga, the law worketh wrath. If you break the law, the wages of sin is what?
Death.
Exactly. So everything is not a sin because
Now,
nigga,
is that the
if
first
everything
death
was
or
a
the
sin,
second death?
well, I'm talking about
No, I'm just messing
both,
with you,
nigga.
bro. I'm just
Nah, but
messing.
both. No, but you right though. It's both. But the thing is, if you're not breaking God's law, you're not in sin.
I'm
There's no
trying to
law that
avoid the
says,
second death, bro. I just want the first one.
nigga, me too. But there's no law that says
So
you can't curse.
Aside
So
from all
I
that, do
mean,
you believe that you
yeah.
believe in the Great Tribulation and that we're gonna be here for that?
No, we definitely are. That's why it says that. It literally says that Satan
A thousand years.
after all this shit is going on.
Yeah.
No, not that one, but it says that Satan is gonna make war with the saints.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if the saints are supposed to be raptured, if they raptured and going, how is he making war with the saints? We
Obviously
definitely
left,
gonna be here.
obviously left behind, bro. That's where
They're
people
not
get.
saints though.
That's where.
If you left behind, you're not a saint.
That's where everybody bases their end time theology off of. That junk
Yeah,
is
but that's the
mostly off
thing,
of
bro.
Christian churches
What?
that they believe like that they're gonna be like taken away before all that happens.
Oh yeah, okay. They in for a big surprise. That's what I be telling my mom. You think you're gonna be raptured up, but nigga, everybody got to be tested. That's why the scripture says, "He that endureth until the end, the same shall be saved." Nigga, it's not the end yet. Y'all, everybody still got to be tested, bro. So
I love that Bible
when
verse.
Jacob's trouble come, or some people like to call it the great tribulation, nigga, it's everybody's still gonna be on the earth, bro. Everybody's still gonna be here.
Matthew 28, bro. Be
Yeah.
right.
No, I believe in it. Yeah, it's where it talks about it ain't gonna never be basically a time like that. There was never a time like that, and there's never gonna be a time like that again. It's gonna be up, bro.
It'll be a
It's
crazy
gonna be
time.
up.
You know? And that's what I used to tell
But
people, like in the circle, was like, bro, y'all ain't immune to this. Like, y'all gonna be here for
exactly,
that.
yeah, they think they exempt from it because of the whole left behind like doctrine,
Yeah,
and
which I,
but they don't
bro,
understand
I'm
that
telling you, I used to get in arguments in churches. Bro, I got
for
kicked out of
real.
one. Yeah, hell yeah, I got.
Nah,
Yeah, bro, they do not like the the theology of like you're gonna go through that.
yeah, they don't. And I mean, it's in the scriptures, bro. That's why Satan is going to make war with the saints. The saints are the people who are going to be saved, or you know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting for
That's who he's going to be making war
that
with.
Zachariah Jesus to come out, bro,
Which one? Like when he come back?
with the sword in his mouth, bro.
Oh yeah, that's it's up.
Man said
Yes,
he's gonna drink from the brook while he's killing people.
yeah, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
It's gonna be
But
big.
I know what I was going to tell you. Remember, you were saying the issue about the pork, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what I was trying to show my boy. Is it's like if we if okay, so if we take the understanding of the Bible in totality and we deal with like eschatology, Isaiah 66 and 17 is dealing with eschatology.
Not
That's Christ's
not
second coming.
not the blood on his garment.
No, not that. The where he's gonna kill people who are eating swine's flesh and the abomination in the mouse. I mean, that's what I
Wait,
was
you
telling
said
my boy.
Isaiah what?
There's 66 and 17. There's no really getting around that, bro. Like that's why I don't understand when people say the law is done away but you don't have to keep it, because it's like, okay, if you don't have to keep it, why in the hell would Christ be killing you for eating pork, for something that's done away with, or for something that you're not basically uh held to the standard of,
what's
you know
going
what I
on over
mean?
there?
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's Isaiah 66 and 17 is a prophecy, bro. So it has to come to pass. So it's like
You did a curse.
if
Don't lie to me.
if we allowed to
Hey,
be
come
eating
here. Don't lie.
anything we want, why the hell
You said
is
a bad
Christ
word.
killing people for it? You see what I'm saying?
What do you say?
Yeah, be exceedingly glad with her, all you who
No, he
mourn
didn't.
over
Now
her,
you're. Hey,
that you may
look, I told
nourish
you
and
stop the
be
lying. Stop the lying. Go. Get up out of here.
finished.
Niggas on me. What is going on?
Will blossom for the Lord, behold, send peace to her like a river, and the glory of the nations like an overflowing stream.
What you reading, Isaiah 66?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just reading the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
whole thing.
Oh yeah, the context. Yeah.
You see that the Lord the Lord he made no people to come. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and his chariots with swords. Render his anger and fury
So,
upon
you good? Chill out, chill out.
Got niggas on me. See, I got your card, nigga.
See what I'm saying? That's end time connotation. That's talking
Yeah,
about Christ's second coming. So when I was trying to show my boy shit like that, and he's just like it kind of shocked him, so he just ignored it, and he just went back to but faith only, and it's like, okay, bro, if you want to ignore other scriptures and just stick to one verse, go ahead.
yeah. I got to do more research on that. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, if myself like if me getting slammed is from pork, like it's not even that serious.
No, it's not that. It's
No, no. I
it's
mean,
the
I mean,
fact
it's
that
not that serious to eat pork, is what I'm saying.
no, no, absolutely. But even on the flip side, if someone was to say like it's not that serious to kill me over eating pork, I mean, that's what I told my boy because he's like,
Yo,
well, he's like those things aren't important and wearing
No,
fringes, and
no,
I'm
no,
like,
no.
I'm like,
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
no, 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 I'm not saying you're saying that. I'm saying on the flip side for people who do say that, it's like
oh,
because I told my yeah, I'm not saying you saying it, but that's what my boy was saying, and I told him I'm like, okay, so bro, you believe, I don't believe in the concept of hell that Christians believe, but you believe that people are going to burn in hell literally forever. And what are they being, what are they burning in hell for? And he's like, oh, doing bad stuff. And I'm like, okay, what is the bad stuff? He had to admit that it's breaking the law. So I'm like, this is what I'm trying to explain to
so
this nigga is that,
you
bro,
don't think that hell is gonna be a thing, like
no, I think that,
eternal
I think,
damnation, separation from God.
no, no,
come here.
no,
Both y'all come
no,
here.
no. Because that's not that. Like to be honest, bro, that's not in the Bible. And what's
Stop,
crazy
stop
is
fighting, man.
just like we was talking about earlier about basically the foundation being in the Old Testament. Even Christ is all throughout the Testament, all throughout the Old Testament. So we can literally, for people who be like, "Oh, Christ isn't in the Old Testament," we can go to the Old Testament and
See
show
it.
him in there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like even the whole concept of hell is nowhere in the New Testament. So you telling me it just came out of nowhere in the New Testament? No, bro.
So what about like
It's
when he's talking about Sheol all in Psalm?
Sheol. Yeah, what does Sheol mean in the Greek? The grave. The grave. That's all he's talking about. It just like Sheol is the equivalent of no. Hades is the equivalent of the Hebrew word because
Yep.
Sheol is a Hebrew. I mean, Sheol is Hebrew. Hades is Greek, right? So when you deal with that word, it's literally the equivalent of the Hebrew word Sheol, which just means the grave or death, because that's what it means in Greek and in Hebrew. It just means the grave or death. So when you deal with hell, like, hold on, yo, you gotta leave them,
It's a condition.
you gotta leave them alone. No, it definitely is a condition, bro, because this is the thing. Um, when you read Jonah, right, the nigga got swallowed up by a whale, and when he was praying to God, he asked God to deliver him from hell. But the nigga wasn't burning in hell. He was in the fish's belly. He was going through it. He was in a bad condition. So
That's tight.
hell is literally conditions played out on earth, bro. The
And
same
you
way.
could also bring out the same place where they say the under the sun is the place of judgment. People be like, oh, when you get judged, you gonna go to hell.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah. No, see that and that's my thing, Gad, is that when you look at hold on. I'm trying to grab this gun. It's a nigga over here. But when you look at like Job, and you show people that believe in hell, I promise I'm not just talking, but I've never seen anyone be able to explain that because they're so fixed on hell being a place you go to when you die and you burn. But like the lake of fire, when you read in Revelation and they talk about the lake of fire, it says hell is thrown into the lake of fire. So how the fuck is hell being thrown into hell? That makes no sense at all. The hell is death, right? That's all it means. Even if you look in the Greek, that's what it means. It means the grave of death. So yeah, that's being thrown into the lake of fire. The lake of fire is real, but the lake of fire is not
Yo,
something
what?
that exists right now. The lake
I'm
of
about to whoop
fire,
ass. I swear
the
to
lake
God.
of fire is literally the aftermath of Babylon being destroyed. And you can read it. When you read about it says that basically Babylon is going to be destroyed in an hour. Like it's only going to take an hour for
So what
Babylon to
about
be
like Matthew 25 when
what's up with
he's
Matthew?
telling them, he's like, but the Son of Man will come in his glory and all his angels with them. Then he will
Yeah,
sit in his glorious throne, and all the nations will be gathered before him. And he will separate them one from another.
Niggas over
Shepherds
here.
separate his sheep and goats. And he
yeah.
will put the sheep on his right and the goats on his left. Then the king will say to those on his right, come to me, you who are blessed of my Father. Inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundations of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink.
Yo, King, come
I
here.
was a
King, come here.
stranger, and you invited me in. I was naked, and you clothed me,
Come here.
sick, and
Come
you
here.
visited me. I was in
Come here.
prison, and
Come
you
here.
came to me.
Why the
Then
fuck
the
you yelling?
Yeah.
righteous
Why you
will
yelling?
answer, Lord, when did we
Stop
see
yelling.
you? When did
I'ma
we
hit you.
feed you? When did we give you something to drink? And he will say, the strangers you invited, the naked that you clothed, when you did this to them, you did it to me. The king will answer and say to them, truly I say to you,
Hey, nigga, right
to
here in
the
the car with me. He's in
exalted,
the car with me.
that
Look right
you
here.
did. Basically, it says that
It
you
says
did it to,
depart from me,
and then he goes,
prepare for Satan and his
Nigga on me.
angels.
Nigga on me. Nigga
then
on
he
me.
says,
In this car.
truly, oh, my bad, wait.
No, you good. You no. Do your thing. Do your thing.
You talking about where it says in the end he says prepare for Satan and his angels.
Yeah, so he's talking
What
about
does
how
it say?
that,
It says the lake of fire.
wait, one second. So then he goes, then he will say to those on his left, depart from me, accursed ones, into the
Yep.
eternal fire which has been prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was
Yeah, for
hungry, and then you fed me.
Let's see.
the devil, and that's
All right,
another
bro. Get up
thing.
out of here. Look at
People's
me.
understanding of
If I
what.
hear you yell
Hold
again,
on.
I'm gonna go down there. Whoop
Go out
everyone's
here,
ass.
because this is
Whooping
where y'all
ass.
wanted to go.
Go.
People's understanding of, like, for instance, wait, go and get it and come back in.
And then
Go
later
out there,
on he
bro.
says, then truly he will answer them. Truly I say to you, um, to the extent that you did
Right,
not do this to one of the least of these, you
right.
did not do to me. Then will you go away into an eternal punishment, but the righteous into eternal life.
Yeah. So two things. When you read when you read throughout the Bible, right? Like
Yeah.
for instance, there's different spirits that are called devils, right?
Yeah.
But it's not Satan, right?
Just like
God
there's other gods that aren't God.
no, that's a fact. But the point is that when people see devil, they automatically equate it with Satan. When
With Lucifer, yeah.
yeah, they already say it's Satan when that's not true. For one, uh, in Revelation, it literally calls the empire of Rome, the whole empire, it calls it Satan. So is that actually Satan? No, it's calling them Satan because they like you have to. It's kind of hard to understand when I don't have the book in front of me for me to go to the verses. That's why I'm just like roughly paraphrasing them. But
Yeah.
like I said in Revelation, it calls the Roman Empire Satan. It even calls Herod Satan because he was trying to kill Christ when he was a baby. But is it actually Satan? No, it's just basically standing for like wickedness. So in that verse, when it says that those people on the left are gonna be, it's prepared for Satan and his angels. That's not even talking about like demonic spirits or like angelical beings, bro. It's the same way in Revelation said where it says there was war in heaven and Satan and his angels fought against Michael and his angels. That's really deep. Like that's a real deep breakdown. But just to keep it short, it's not talking about like actual demonic. beings fighting against Michael and his angels for one, because and this is why I say a lot of Christians don't make sense with the chronology of things because they say that Satan fell and took demons or spirits with him, whatever, in the beginning before Earth was created, and they'll go to I think it's in Isaiah where it says
I saw Satan fall like lightning.
not only that one but the one where it says it says
The guy right
oh Satan, how have thou fallen from heaven, who did weakest the nations. You know what I'm talking
there. One
about?
behind you, see. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh
about.
shit. Oh, okay. So in that verse, hold on, let me kill this nigga so I can focus on what I'm saying. Okay, so in that verse, niggas will go to that verse to say it's Satan. But literally, if you start up from the beginning, it literally
Oh,
tells
Morgan Star.
yeah, it literally tells Isaiah to take this proverb up against the king of Babylon. So contextually, the Isaiah is talking to the king of Babylon. Secondly, it literally over and over again in that whole verse
Hmm.
calls him a man. Like it literally says it's a man. So that verse is really talking about Nebuchadnezzar. And when you read it, it matches up with what Nebuchadnezzar did historically, right? The problem is with that verse is that when you say that that's Satan, you fucked up because Christians believe most Christians believe that Satan fell before Earth was even created. They say he rebelled and God cast him into hell, and this is before creation. But when you read that verse, it literally talks about whoever it is, right? For argumental sake, I'll say it's not. I'll say it is talking about it's talking about Satan, right?
Hmm.
Just for argumental sake. When you read it, it makes no sense because it talks about him ruling over nations and oppressing people and basically conquering different armies. And when you look at it, that's talking about Nebuchadnezzar. And when you look historically, that's exactly what Nebuchadnezzar did. But people get bugged out because they see, oh, I will cast you down to hell, not understanding that hell meaning he's going to literally cast him down to the ground. He's going to take him out of power. And when you look at Nebuchadnezzar, that's what happened. It's
Do you
another
believe
verse you
like
can
there's future prophecies and prophecies that have already come to pass
yeah. I
and
of
stuff
course, yeah.
obviously that still hasn't come to pass and stuff
No,
like
of
that?
course. Yeah,
So, do you
but
feel like there's certain prophecies that haven't come to pass or have come to pass? For example, that specific one, was it talking future text of Satan having that control of the nations in like Revelation?
in Isaiah, no, that's in Isaiah. That's
No,
when
no.
people go to
I'm
say that.
I'm
Oh,
saying I'm saying like, do you think
stop.
Isaiah was talking future tense about what's to come
No,
in um when he rulers of nations, in the sense of like when that comes to fruition in Revelation or in the end
no,
time?
because no, and this is why because when you read that verse, it's literally telling him to take. Okay, so that was Isaiah. Everybody knows that Isaiah was living during the time of the Babylonians. They were
Yeah,
under Babylonian
exactly.
captivity.
Yeah,
So when you read it contextually, he's literally telling Isaiah to take the word against the king of Babylon. That's what it says.
yeah, yeah.
But people only want to use it because it calls him Lucifer. But it's so much, bro. But look, Lucifer is a Latin word. For one, it's a mistranslation. That's not even supposed to be in there because the Old Testament is written in Hebrew. They literally translated it to a Latin word. Lucifer is not a person. Lucifer is definitely a title because when you look at the word itself, it just means light bearer or like light bearer basically. But there's different definitions for it. But the point is, Lucifer is not the name of Satan. Satan's name is Satan.
Yeah.
But they do that because they basically merge all these different verses together, like the one where it says he was in the Garden of Eden. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And that's where they used to say, oh, he was a musical angel and he had pipes coming out of him. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure you heard that
the
before.
diamonds and the sapphire
Yeah,
stones on them.
exactly. When that's again, that's talking about a man. And when you read it in its context, it literally tells you it's talking about a man the same way Isaiah does. But That's where all that confusion comes from, bro. Like people saying that his name was Lucifer and then it changed to Satan. That's
I don't know.
that's not even in there. No, well, people say that. People say that his name was Lucifer, and then when he fell, his
I
name
had a
got
lot of
changed to Satan.
just so you know.
No, I can tell, and I'm not saying this to like try to belittle anyone. I'm saying it out of like genuinely saying this
Yeah,
that
yeah.
a lot of a lot of a lot of suspicion or skepticism with the Bible comes from a lot of Christian doctrine because a lot of stuff, and I'm just being honest, doesn't make really much sense. And that's why I was going into the whole thing with Satan because like for granted, you believe that the dragon is a literal dragon, right? But even if you and I'm not throwing shots at you, I'm being
No,
dead
no, yeah,
serious. If you just look at scholars, which I don't even agree with every scholar, but most scholars would agree that that's talking about nations, and the reason why is because that that passage is linked to Daniel's vision,
yeah,
and Daniel's vision is talking about nations. When in Revelation, the beast and the little horn that rose up out of the third beast, those is talking about different nations that's going to rise up in the end of the day. And ultimately, it has to do with the battle of Armageddon when
yeah.
all those nations are going to come up against Israel. But um, it's deep, but it's a lot of deep shit, and it's like the book of Hebrews says. Um, a lot of people that are in the truth, they have the need to be taught again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people try to dive deep into deep understandings like the creation and Revelation breakdown and Isaiah 56 and 57, but they don't even have the foundations. And that's what I was telling my boy is that
Oh, they
my
come
nigga, you need milk. You feel me? You
not
need you
fathers,
need
man.
to get
Okay.
some milk. Yeah, no, but we all are babes in the truth. I'm a babe in the truth. But what I'm saying is he especially is a babe in the truth. And that's what I was trying to tell him. You trying to get into all this deep stuff and deep breakdowns, and you don't even have an understanding of the law. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is pertinent to know because a lot of that shit in the New Testament, that's you have to go back there to reference that. So you don't even have an understanding of the law and even the new covenant, bro. The new covenant is literally the most high writing the law in our hearts. You see what I'm saying? So it's ridiculous for Christians to say that the law is done away with and all of this, and we're literally gonna have to keep it in the kingdom of heaven. It's gonna be written in our hearts. It even talks about the nations that don't come up to keep the Sabbath and the Feast of Tabernacles. They're not gonna get any rain in their lands.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Paying homage.
it's a lot, bro. Yeah, it's a lot, bro. It's a fucking lot. It's a lot of shit, and it's not just like a one day thing and you just don't understand it, bro. It's a lot of shit. But
So going
yeah,
on the hell thing,
that
what about this one?
yeah, yeah.
Do not fear those who kill the body and are unable to kill the soul, but rather fear him who is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Yeah, bro, that's all that's talking about is the grave, bro. Literally. I mean, it's simple. It's a simple answer, but it's as simple as that. All he's saying is don't be afraid of anyone. Don't be afraid of men because men can't do anything to you. When you really have understanding, God is. I was just talking about it yesterday. That's what I was talking. Telling Chungo about all issues of death. I think that's Psalms 30 and 10. All issues of death belong to God. Deuteronomy. He said that
You kill and you
he
make it
he
live.
yeah, he alone kills and he makes alive. He wounds and he heals. You see what I'm saying? So he's
Yeah.
saying don't fear anybody else because they can't do
Oh,
anything to you.
this nigga guy don't
You
fear
see what I'm
shit
saying?
'cause he's
I
pulling
can
up on
destroy
people.
you. And ultimately that's what's gonna happen in the lake of fire. Those people in the lake of fire, they're not gonna burn forever. It even tells you that the smoke of their torment rise forever. But they're not gonna burn forever. They're gonna burn and they're gonna die. And there's certain nations that their soul is literally going to be eradicated. Like he's going to destroy their soul. They're just not going to exist anymore.
You talk about hey, so then how about the verse in is it Malachi about the Edomites?
The Edomites, no, Obadiah 1 and 18. Yeah,
Obadiah 1 and
Obadiah 1
18.
and 18, all the Edomites are going to be destroyed. But the ones that, like, every any Edomite that's in America
Oh my
Upon
God, Jack
America,
Skellington. Jack
what the
Skellington.
fuck? I'm coming right now. Upon America being destroyed, whether you believe it's by meteor, nukes, whatever you believe it is, nigga, they're not.
The house of Jacob will be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of
Oh
Esau
my
will
God, it's Jack Skellington, man.
be as stable, and those will set
Stuff
them
will.
on fire and consume them, so that there will be no survivors of the house of Esau. For the Lord has spoken.
See what I'm saying? So it's gonna be certain nations that's
So who the
they're
hell
gonna be
do y'all believe
eradicated.
Esau is?
Edomites are definitely white people, bro. There's no disputing it. Edomites are white people. If you look at Herod's father,
You guys
matter of fact,
sit
I don't
down
know
and
if you
watch
know.
TV.
Do you know? Do you know
Yes,
Herod's
sit down
father's
and
name?
relax.
Mm-mm.
Antipater the Idumean, bro. Herod, which is who Revelation it literally calls him Satan. But his father's name is Antipater the Idumean. Idumean is literally Greek for Edom. The Edomites. If you just look through history, bro, you can see who the Edomites is. It's not even like a deep breakdown or like a difficult thing to understand. Historically, if you look at white people, they were called Edomites or Dukes. Dukes, Edomites, Temanites. You see Temanites talked about in the Bible. Those are all Edomites. They're all descendants of Esau. It's white people, bro. That's who Edom is. Even when you look at Genesis and it talks about how Esau is going to rule with this, he's going to rule with the sword. We can see what nation of people throughout history have ruled with the sword. I mean, look who literally went and and pillaged the whole earth and colonized the whole earth. I don't have to tell you that. You can see for
Yeah.
yourself who went and literally every nation that exists went into it, rape, rob, murder, civil pillaged people, took their lands, confused their languages, kicked them out of their lands. That's a white people. It is what it is. And even the Bible says that they were ruled by the sword, bro. Jacob was a plain man that dwelled in tents. Esau was a cunning hunter.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's who Edomites are, bro. I mean, and even like, I mean, you can ask some white people, they know. Some, even like some Arab people, they even know that they're Ishmaelites. Like, I have conversations with Muslims and Arabs all the time. They understand that they go back to Ishmael. Even certain Christians understand that. You know what I mean? Certain Christians understand that Ham is Africans or Ham. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not really nothing deep, but some people just don't want to believe it because they love white people or they got a white mom or they got white kids. So it's a difficult thing. But I mean, the Most High gonna do what he want. The Most High gonna do what he gonna do, bro, regardless of anybody feeling. So
Yeah.
it is what it is, bro.
Now, why would he create them just to kill them?
So you know what's so crazy? I got a perfect scripture for you. I'm not even gonna answer with my own words. Because the Bible literally tells you why he's going to destroy them. It's twofold. It's two reasons why, but the main reason why, and I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to read it too, is just because he wants to. Literally. Because he wants to, bro. And I know people be like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean he just wants to? That's fucked up. But that's why I'm about to read this. That's exactly why I'm about to read what I'm going to read. And that's another thing, bro. I'm not going to lie, Christianity has grossly misinterpreted the Bible, not misinterpreted, but has grossly misrepresented the Bible, bro. And they really have,
Yeah.
especially Catholicism, because they took a book that is practically a people's history and records, and you know what I'm saying, scriptures. Some of it have prophecy in it, and they literally made it a universal thing, which is what Catholicism is. It means universal, and they've literally taken biblical stories and biblical concepts and merged them with paganism. And Constantine is famous for that. You know what I mean? Everybody, even atheists know that.
Mm-hmm.
He took the Bible and merged it with paganism and literally just gave it to everybody when it was never intended to be given to everybody. That's why the Bible says that God gave his word to Jacob. And Jacob is who he gave his word to understand. So these other nations have taken the Bible and tried to interpret it their way and literally have fucking just abuse the Bible, bro, just to be frank. But I'm gonna read this verse for you. I think it'll bless you, man. I think it do. I think it will. Trying to fuck these niggas up. I don't know if y'all still watching. I'm trying to fuck these niggas up. But hold on, let me
I
read.
was on the phone. What verse did you bring up?
No, I'm pulling it out right now. So, Romans 9. Um, oh, and even this, I don't want to get off topic, but I just want to show this to show that even in Romans, you can see that the Romans are Israelites. Because listen to what Paul says. He says, "I say the truth in Christ, I lie not. My conscience also bearing me witness in the Holy Ghost,
Mhm.
that I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the
According to the
flesh."
flesh, yeah, buddy.
So those are Israelites that, without a shadow of a doubt. He just proved it by
That's
saying,
Romans, no?
my
That's
my
Romans 9:3.
yeah. He said, my brethren and my kinsmen. Your kinsman is family, according to the flesh. Letting you know it's not anything spiritual, because people be like, oh, spiritual Israel. No, according to the flesh, who are Israelites.
No, yeah,
To whom
he's speaking to Israelites by the flesh,
yeah, but people
saying
say
that.
that those are white Romans.
Oh, I'm I'm
That's what I'm
understanding what
saying.
he says there is he's saying he basically would rather be separated from Christ so that his own people would come to the understanding of Christ as Savior.
He's saying he wish he could take Christ's place and die.
Yeah,
That's what
so
he's
that
saying
his
for his people.
for his people to come to that understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's a fact.
but then
But he,
you
but
said
he's,
some people
but
from
he's
the
letting
flesh.
you know that who he's. No, I'm saying, but he's also letting you know who his audience is. His audience
Yeah, yeah,
are Israelites.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm gonna just no verse 4, which shows you who, like, because people be like, oh, this everything belongs to, it's like the multi-ethnic church. But verse 4 says, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, right? So people like to talk about the adoption and they try to include heathens into that and say, oh, Christ adopted us back to the Father and the heathens too. But he literally said, who are Israelites, who pertaineth the adoption, right? Christ dying and adopting us back to the Father, and the glory and the covenants. So the old and the new covenants are for the Israelites only, period. Even when you read Hebrews and you read Isaiah, it tells you that the new covenant is for the Israelites, for the house of for Judah and the house of Israel, right? It says for the covenants and giving of the law, because the law was only given to Israel, and the service of God and the promises. So all the promises, the service of God, the adoption, the covenants, they all pertain to the Israelites, right? But I want to go to the part that I was talking about with Esau, because you was like, well, why did he make them if he's just gonna destroy them? It says, okay, right here, Romans 9:9. It says, for this is the word of promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac. For the children being not born yet, neither have done any good or any evil. So before we continue, it's already letting us know that Esau, because that's who we're talking about, Esau and Jacob.
Hmm.
They
It's already
before
written,
they
nigga.
were before they were born, before they did anything good or bad, it says not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of God according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So it had nothing to do with their works, what they did. It's simply for God's election purpose, who he wants to choose, what he wants to do. It's about what he wants to do. And it keeps going. It says, and was said unto her, the elder shall serve the youngest, right? Because Esau is the oldest. He came out first, but it says he shall serve the younger, because when you deal with prophecy, okay, why are you whining? There's nothing to whine about.
That's
When you
Romans
when
what?
you deal with Romans 9, just the whole chapter.
Oh, okay.
When you deal with prophecy, we are gonna have the Edomites in captivity, and that's prophecy too. Before they're destroyed, we're gonna have them in captivity. Why? And that's why I said it's twofold. Because even in Obadiah, it lets you know that the Most High is upset with the Edomites for enslaving us, even in times past and to today, because they are
Same shit
responsible.
covered them, nigga.
Yeah, they are responsible for the transatlantic slave trade, along with other groups of Edomites, the French, the British, Spaniards, the Germans. The Irish, they all had their hands in slavery. The Jews, the Ashkenazi Jews, the Sephardic Jews, all these people had their hand in slavery and enslaving God's
Nigga,
chosen people.
Obadiah, they'll be cut off forever.
Yeah, so for that, it's for that too. But the ultimate reason is what I'm reading here for right here is because God literally wanted
Yeah.
to. That's how he made it to be. But look, it says, it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. So the Edomites are gonna have to serve us when Christ sets his kingdom up and we're in the kingdom of heaven. Not only Edomites, but all the other nations are going to have to serve us because the Bible tells you that every single nation on the earth has had us in captivity. And when you look throughout history, all the different nations had Israel under captivity, right? It says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated, right? What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid. So that's like what you was asking me, like, because, well, you didn't say that, but a lot of people will be like, but that's not righteous. And they'll say like that's messed up or it's wrong for God to basically hate Jacob for no reason. But it literally says, is there unrighteousness with God because he did that? It says, God forbid. For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor him that runneth, but God that showeth mercy. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, this is the main part. Hold on, real quick.
Hello?
Yeah.
These niggas are going crazy in my house. Nigga, is it storming in your house?
Nah.
It's about to storm right now.
Nigga,
Nice and
it
stormy.
is pouring in my house, nigga.
Yeah, it's about to storm right
Like,
now.
like
What,
rain,
man?
nigga. It is pouring.
It's
Ooh, it's great
on.
outside.
What do you want to watch, man? What do you want to watch? What is it? Do you want this one? Diana and Rama? This one? Okay. Oh yeah, but let me finish this real quick, bro. Verse 17, it says, for the scriptures saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout the earth. Therefore have he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will harden. So literally, it's for a couple reasons, but the Bible lets you know the main reason why is literally for election because God wanted to. The
Yeah.
second reason is because of the sins that they committed against us. The third reason is to show his power. That's why he referenced Pharaoh, right? And it's going to explain on what it's talking about with Pharaoh. It says, "Thou wilt say then unto me, why do he yet find fault? For who has resisted his will? Nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against God? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me?" It says, have not the potter power over the clay? The Most High has power over his
Yo,
creation, so he can do whatever he
I'm
wants with his
coming.
creation. It
Hey,
says,
hey,
of the same,
I'm finna go eat, niggas. I'm gonna get off for a little bit.
all right, I'm just going to finish this.
All
But
right.
it says, of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor. What if God, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory, even us whom have called not only the Jews but also the Gentiles. But yeah, that's going into something else. But the point is, bro, God gonna do what He want to do at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It don't have to be a reason why. And who are we? We're His creation. That's why it says, "Who is thou to reply against God?" Like, who are you to say, "Oh, you can't do that," or "Why did you do this just to destroy him?" You see what I'm saying? He does what He wants.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the potter, and we're the clay. he do what he wants. So I mean, it's really that simple.
Where is it?
And even if you keep reading, it talks about how he hardened Pharaoh's heart because Pharaoh had told Moses that he could leave. And then he got mad and chased after them after he told him he could leave. But it tells you that God did that just so he could show his power, just so he could show, like, you know what I'm saying? He could
Yeah,
flex, basically.
yeah. I mean, and then you got Psalms 115:3. God
What that
sits,
say?
God sits in heaven and does what he pleases.
That's what it says.
Yeah, you
You
gonna
see
love
what I
that
mean?
one,
He
huh?
do what the hell he wants. No, I didn't. I never knew that one. See, I don't know everything. I do, but that's
You're
my
gonna
point.
love that one.
Oh yeah, yeah, but yeah, really though he does what he wants. So people, especially atheists, when I have conversations with them,
Why
they
would he
be
do that?
pissed off, mad because they want me to like question God and be like, oh, this isn't right, and it's like, nigga, who the fuck are you? You a
Yeah,
creation. He made you. How you gonna tell him what he can do?
yeah, I feel you.
That's like me drawing up a picture and figuratively my picture come to life and ask me why the fuck I put pants on him, nigga, because I wanted to.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, so but let me get in here, bro. It was nice talking to you, bro. We gotta have these kind of conversations more, bro.
All right, bro.
All right,
See ya.
all right, bro.